got a great ass.
Kratos El Gratos on the Streamlabs side for $50. I like it when you call me Big 50. Hail Chris Gore. I created a few more fans of RRR in your honor. Shout out to Dermy Wormy.
Dermy Wormy's awesome.
Go fuck yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is. Hey, Bob, if you're in the audience.
Do you understand what you're dealing with here? This is Blaster from Thunderdome. He has the mind of a child. He is a retard. He doesn't understand what he's doing. He doesn't understand what he's saying. Therefore, you're picking on this. You're thinking it's a trophy for beating him. And the level of insults you people level at him, that is a fraction of what we do to him in private. I mean, this motherfucker Velcros his shoes on, and he still crosses them so they don't come undone. So do you think he's bothered by you? No, I'm more bothered that I have to roll out of bed and defend his retarded ass, and then you cowards block me after 4 seconds because you can't handle the pushback. So enjoy your achievement for dealing with a man-child like this. Congratulations.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women. Sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you gay.
Go ahead, kids. Let's see what Santa got you.
Fuck. And finally, a moment of silence.
Christmas, you green bitch!
Dermy Wormies.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody, to Ballbusters.
I noticed you left out the fat guy who actually does look like Santa, jackass.
Ooh, Blame Bug, not me. But I pay Bug to make those things, so.
You could have actually put his head on Santa and it would have fit.
Mm-hmm. So I just got to say, ho, 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 fuck yourself.
Okay. Love you guys, too.
Hi,
how are you? How are all you guys doing today? Huh? How are you doing on this lovely December 1st, the beginning of Christmas season, my favorite season of the year?
Yeah, because you're a basic white bitch.
I am a basic white bitch. I will outright admit it. I love Christmas. I'm a basic white bitch. You guys can make fun of me all you freaking want. But I've been having a wonderful week.
Oh, yeah, the bitch.
I've been having this wonderful week. You know, channel's been growing. Have 2 videos almost about to both crack over 2K this week. So that's awesome. Got a bunch of hate because I talked about Doctor Who in a way that people didn't like. So there's that. I had somebody super chat, not super chat me, but put in a comment on my Doctor Who video. If I had $1 for every time somebody talked about a Mary Sue, and all I thought was, Rose wasn't a Mary Sue. She was a Mary Troon. Hey, I got one laugh. I'm happy about that one.
Swing and a miss.
I got one laugh. CJP, I saw you laugh. I saw you laugh.
That was a pity laugh.
No, that was a cough. I've been sick, you bitch.
Sure. But how are the rest of you guys doing? Devil made me do it. How you doing, friend?
I'm doing fine. I'm here to defend my throne. We have another devil imposter. I gotta come in here and take down. So yeah, tonight me and Dookie Devil down there is gonna fisticuffs.
Dookie Devil.
Here, I'll put you two next to each other. That way you guys can actually fight it out. CJP, welcome to Top Row, by the way.
Hey, nice.
So I guess we'll just go to you, CJP. How you doing, friend?
I've been better. I've been under the weather for the last week because allergies just decided to kick me in the fucking face, which was always fun. But still the show must go on. I'm like just that close to getting monetized, which is irking me because it's like trying to get over that final hurdle and it's like everything just slows to like molasses. So I think I'm like 66 subs and 71 watch hours.
All you got to do
That's
is talk
close.
about Doctor. All you got to do is talk about Doctor Who being woke. Okay, put a trans flag on it, and you're good. Trust me, works every time.
I have a
Put a woman in and make it gay and lame.
Put a woman in and make it trans and lame.
That's right.
Put a dude in it, make him trans and lame.
Ooh,
Much more accurate.
Yeah.
But guys, remember, links to CJP stuff is all down in the comments below. Please go check him out. He does great work and stuff. And GHAL, your wonderful return to the channel. How are you doing, boobs?
I'm wonderful. I'm back home. Tired of traveling. I missed you guys as much as I hate Dermy. I'm glad to be back.
I can agree with that. And the Boston Bruins jersey. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Go Bruins.
The boobs, right?
Yeah.
Yep, right on the boobs. B for boobs. That's all
I
care
needed
about.
to put some, masculinity into the stream because we're talking about friggin' nail salons and
No. You have no idea. No. This is gold. This is gold. This
is all you.
This came to me, and I passed it on to Jeremy because
testosterone
it's
in
perfect
here,
for this.
so
No, you have no idea. This is
Listen,
gold.
it's
I don't gotta
Halle
listen to shit.
Bailey. Okay,
I don't
it's
give a
Halle.
shit.
I think I spelled her last name wrong as well.
You got it. No, you got it right. You got it right.
That's right.
I mean,
It
you
was
spell it right.
Taylor Swift, whose name you misspelled, but
Yeah,
I
you
don't
got
fault you that.
Kendall
so I
just
didn't
perked
fault
up.
you.
Did I really spell her name wrong?
Yeah, there's two F's in it.
Why would there be two F's, dude? Like what?
Maybe because the Muppets are double fucking her in the ass. I don't know.
Listen, I've seen a lot of stuff I don't like admitting that I've seen, mainly because of Cloud.
I love torturing Kenzo.
There, I fixed it. Wait, the stream must be.
Did you
I
just
already
say
have
you
it.
You fixed it. You fixed it. I see it. You fixed it.
It says that it's not fixed on my end. That's why I'm so confused. But okay. Okay. Anyways, moving on. We already got you. We'll save Duke for last. Adam, the Renaissance Nerd. How you doing?
Oh, well, I'm tired today. Been pissing people off, except on my end, it's Disney stands. But Jeremy, all right, listen. Are you aware today that you called Jed, the Hollywood scholar, today? Are you aware of this?
Yeah, apparently I did. I didn't know that I did.
Called him. I get a message from him in the middle of the day saying, "Yeah, Jeremy butt dialed me, and he left a really long, odd message."
What did
and
I
he shared
say?
a part of it with me. Would you like to hear it?
Yes,
Shares
actually,
it
I
with
would
me.
like to hear it. I'd have no idea what the hell I said.
He shares them
I
with me. So
legitimately don't.
It's just a little clip, okay?
Yeah. Yes.
God damn, I used to always be on top.
Oh.
I can barely grab onto myself.
Stop it. Oh my god.
Oh my god, yes.
And that's on YouTube too.
No, it's privated. It's private.
No, public that shit. Public that shit. That is
privated
hilarious.
so that I can play it for you guys.
How would you not share that with the world? Come on.
Oh,
You
God.
need to put that out everywhere. That is perfect. Because yes, I did butt dial Jed. I had no idea that I did.
He
I
said
end up-
in reality, he has no idea what's going on in it. He says it's in like your pocket. He can't hear anything. He can't hear what's going on. It sounds all weird.
Yeah.
He couldn't quite give it to me, but I guessed what was going to be on there, and I think I was pretty close because hey, that's what the daily life at the truck stop sounds like.
Just gross.
Oh.
Did I say
Gal,
I missed
you know you missed-
'Cause
You know you missed us. You love us.
I'm just gonna go back into
Merry
my shell
Christmas!
now. I knew I
Merry
hated
Christmas,
this
you
holiday.
dirty animal.
I love Christmas.
I did
But
not.
you know who else I love? Adam, Soldier Spirit.
Merry Christmas, fucker. Hey,
Merry Christmas.
yeah, I'm tired of shit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hang around that long, but I'll hang around as long as I can. I was telling these folks here, this is my first stream. I have my new background here. I got the full cabinet X-Men video game back here, something I've wanted to own for fucking ever. Got a great fucking deal on it, and I tested, and then when I came on here and realized this fucking mic arm is covering up like the best fucking part of it. God. And there's nothing I can do to fucking fix it. I can talk like this. Is that better?
Does not look good.
I mean, your mouth's up. You have this weird black thing hanging down. It looks like you're at the truck stop.
Oh
with
yeah,
me.
that won't get cropped and memed. Yeah.
You need to
So
like, adjust it and have better lighting over it so you can see it better.
I might have to move it over here, and I'll
You got to see it's X-Men right now. It's
it's like I was telling you, I was pretty surprised. It actually has 3 games in here. I tried all 3 of them today. It's a lot of fun, man. I'm a kid, man. I've wanted something like this for so damn long, and it looks really cool in the background. But yeah,
Is that like the 1990s X-Men game?
it is, but it's not the original. This is the arcade 1-up thing that you can buy at, like Walmart and shit.
Okay.
But yeah, it's the 1990s X-Men game, and it has Captain America, the Avengers, and the Avengers fighting game thing. Can't remember what it's called. But.
Does it have Nightcrawler, the biological daughter of Mystique and Destiny?
Oh, just stop.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna kick him.
You know,
don't.
If I talked about comics, I would have talked about that, but I don't cover comics, so it's just, not in.
I had no idea how to.
It's trying to keep my pimp hand strong.
Mystique is now the father. That's what I can't get over.
Well, because she can turn into a dude.
Bullshit.
She can turn into either.
Bullshit. I call bullshit. I don't know if she can actually grow a wang.
I'm not defending this.
I don't know if she can grow a wang and change her old biological system.
It's not
I call
canon. They
bullshit.
can go fuck themselves.
Yes,
Jeremy's
it is.
probably hoping she
No.
can.
It's
No,
fucking
no.
not.
No, I like Mystique being sexy and blue. That's what I like.
We all do.
I was talking to Cloud.
You want her to
I'm
be
sorry. I'm not allowed to put my 2 cents in.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're thinking. You're gonna say it in a condescending way, and I love you.
Yes, I am because it's you.
Okay. We'll acknowledge the man in the corner, I guess, who's like
Real quick. I got to pimp this tomorrow. Skinamax Saturday. Got a big announcement coming, so make sure y'all are there for that.
God, you got to do it while I'm watching Godzilla. Cloud, how are you? What are you fapping to? Like, what's going on over there?
Not fapping to anything.
I saw what you posted in my Discord.
That's earlier this afternoon.
Those are some perky ass nipples. I can't show them on here. I cannot show them on here, but they were perky. But how you doing, buddy?
It was cold. Not her fault.
All right. I don't know. I
They
got
weren't that
nothing.
big. Oh, I see what you're doing.
They were that
Yeah.
long. Those
Sounds
were
like a girl I knew in college.
Anybody have like this feeling that if Cloud devoted half as much time to like I don't know, like important things as he does to looking up dirty shit on Twitter, that he like ruled
I
the
don't
world or some
look it
shit?
up. It just falls into my lap.
bullshit. I call bullshit. You don't look this shit up?
I
You mean it
don't
falls
have-
into your fap?
You can see my For You page.
I don't want to look at your For You page. I'm scared to look at your For You page. I don't need to see that kind of cancer. I see my own cancer. I don't need to see your cancer.
All it
this
is
this
All
kind of
I'm
stuff
saying
Jeremy sees on
is-
his For You
and
page.
boobs.
What Cloud posts is better than what like freaking Kenzo posts with your face on it, Dermy.
Kenzo posted some nightmare fuels along with Triss. His poor
Well-
oh god damn you.
I don't.
It's a donut cloaca.
No, it's a Duncy.
Danusi.
Donacy.
I'm
Derby,
more-
you've tasted it. You know you've tasted it.
Oh, I love donuts. I love them to death.
Well,
They're fantastic.
His
They taste
faps run
amazing.
on Duncan.
That's right. But let's quickly say hello to the chat. Oh wait, no, we still have to introduce Duke Devil 95, Bradley Burnett.
Regretting it yet, Duke?
Run.
Remembering that I should not agree to things when I'm drunk.
It's an awesome shirt, by the way.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of them.
Hey, thanks. I've had the same shirt on fucking like a dozen times on my show. You never complimented it.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about you. We
They don't
only care about Duke.
So yeah, this will be interesting.
Gal,
That's a
did
good
you miss
intro.
Ermi always talking over you?
No.
She wasn't talking on my end. She was just starting. She wasn't
I'm
even
doing
starting.
nothing around your end. Thank you.
Oh,
Smart.
But something happened at the truck stop, clearly around his end. So
Just not with me.
Dermusi again?
of course not.
No Dermusi. I don't want to see it.
Nobody
My
wants to be in
Dermusi
it.
is not for public viewing. Okay, that costs at least.
Thank God it
$5.
wasn't a
Fucking
FaceTime.
God for small favors.
But well, go ahead, Devil.
Oh, what the hell's a Dermusi? Am I missing like some new
don't
fucking
wanna
term for
know.
ass?
I don't get the joke either. I don't,
Yeah.
We don't need.
Dunkin'
we don't
Donuts.
need.
The Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin'
thing,
Donuts
but
and
he's
probably
an
pussy.
idiot,
Nusi.
No,
But he said it wrong because
well,
he's
yeah, but-
dermy and retarded.
Okay, so you know what pussy is? There's such a thing
Yes.
called as bussy.
No, there's not.
I've heard, but okay.
So I'm a Dermusi.
Okay. I thought maybe it was because you look like a moose. I thought we were going somewhere there, but
I
okay.
hate that I know that what Boosie stands for boy pussy.
No, really?
It's not.
No, we
Is that a
couldn't figure
thing?
that out on our own. Yes,
No,
it is a
no,
thing.
Yes, it
no,
is a
it's not.
thing.
Okay, I've never heard that before.
It's a thing.
Wait, you've
That's
never
what
heard that
Mystique had.
term?
It's like Bahyman.
You know, I'm surprised I missed that part of the recent Doctor Who episode, but yeah,
I was like,
haven't
are
heard
we
that.
talking about Doctor Who again? I did this for an hour and a half last night.
Rose went into a full fucking 10-minute monologue about I
Rose.
forget it already.
Rose.
About you being a male presenting Time Lord and how you
Yes.
know nothing. But if you were a
Yeah.
female presenting Time Lord, you would know everything. Despite
Which
the
he
fact that
was
he's-
at one point.
Yeah.
Which he should have known everything and solved all the mysteries of all the universe and the show. Great.
All we know is vaginas have powers.
All we know now is the show's now called Doctor Who the Fuck Cares.
Dr. Y.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, dude, I saw so many comments on my video for that. Just like just all these fucking names.
I'm more disappointed in humanity because of that Doctor Who episode than I am what's happening over in Israel.
Jesus.
That says a lot coming from the devil.
You get at this. Come on, work, you
Christ.
fucker.
You get silence. Oh, okay, good job.
I had it play.
Did you get your stream deck fixed there, drunkie?
I got a new stream deck. That's what it is.
Why is your face so red?
I don't know. I've been fighting with this. I have literally no idea.
Are you
I
like
think my-
channeling your inner Chiefs fan? You
Yes.
racist?
No,
Yeah.
it's only
Like paint
full
half
red.
of it
no,
black?
my
Black.
How
Red.
sad are you gonna be if my Packers beat your Packers on Sunday?
if my Packers beat your Packers?
Chiefs.
Beat your Chiefs.
Yeah,
Drunkie.
you said
Packers
Packers
beat Packers.
twice.
Did I?
Yes.
Dude, I'm out of it. I'm out of it, man. I'm tired as fuck. That's what I'm saying. I'm not hanging
Are you
around very long.
tired or are you drunk? That's what I'm trying to figure
I'm not.
out.
No, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I've just been having a couple nice little whiskeys on ice, but
Yeah.
I was actually
Not
thinking
drunk.
that you were more meaning fudge packers.
That's what I was.
oh
trying to
wow,
figure out.
that's
Like,
so
are you-
original. I've never heard that before.
No, I was like, do you know what's going on in the truck
No, I
stop
thought
with
you were
me,
trying
or-
to insult Dermy.
That's what I thought. That's why I was trying to figure this out. And no, in reality,
Yeah,
it's
you're
just
right. I mean,
retarded.
that does sound like an attempt at a fucking gay dermy joke, but no, I wasn't. My Chiefs are actually playing. Oh my god, I am so fucking
Your
tired.
Chiefs.
I should
Oh,
probably just
wow.
like
Okay.
just bail out right now, dude. Just bail out right now. I'm gone.
Tap.
Tapping out. I'm done.
So his Packers are going up against my Chiefs, and honestly, if your Packers win, I don't care because the Chiefs have just fucking sold out. That's
Yeah, they
Taylor
sold
Swift
out
is
to
a huge
Taylor
Packers
Swift.
fan, right? That's what I hear. Yeah. There with the Packers.
I'm just
Swift with 2 F's.
He'll tell you he's the owner.
Kelsey's getting pegged.
I am an owner of the Packers. This is true. Says so on my shot
I
glass.
had no idea. Oh
Awesome.
my god, that's
Oh,
so shocking.
Let's say hello to the chat, by the way. We got Legatus Legionus, Mod Extraordinaire. We have Professor Savage Dad coming in on chat. We got Triss here in chat. Roll your frog. That does actually work better over here. We have Mr. Self-Destruct. We have a new individual, Sip Me Senpai.
Oh, hey, Sip.
What's up, Sip?
How are you? I wonder why you're here, but hope you have a fun time with
Probably
the ride.
followed Triss from the full Aussie.
Probably. We got Clinton Hausch here in chat. We got Kel. We got Gravy D. We do got 2 shots. $40 from Wookie Be Bad. 2 shots. Let Duke lead the charge. Let's go, boys. Yeah, you guys ready for that? Here's this.
No applause. Okay, I was gonna say no applause. Shit, it's $40.
I'm getting there. I
All
really
right,
shit.
I'll some in the background, so I'm not as up on the sound effects.
Here, I'm gonna do one full shot. I'm giving you one full shot.
Someone with a disability is retarded.
But I like making fun of Adam. Oh, that was 2 shots.
Your face
Oh,
has 2 shots.
I did one full shot. I've been doing half shots for super chats now. After
Because you're a baby back bitch.
no, it's because I got way too fucking drunk.
Baby back bitch.
He's a baby back bitch. We got Vets talking here in chat. We got
Kick 'em.
Zombie Squeaks. Yeah, I should probably just time out Vets talking. Who else do we got coming in on chat? Kel. We got Static. How you doing, buddy? He was our guest yesterday on Anime Odyssey, by the way. Go check that out. That was actually a wonderful nerd conversation where nerds who disagree on something actually can not want to kill each other.
Yeah, well, it's actually the stream is unlisted, but the re-upload will be up tomorrow.
Okay, go check it out tomorrow, guys, because we disagreed and we're still colleagues.
Go fuck yourself.
I
What a
won't.
weird world.
I'm saying that on your defense, because if I said we were friends, you'd probably still say, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get a pair to make it learn how to say "go fuck yourself." Go fuck yourself.
I need to clip out that Elon Musk just saying "go fuck yourself."
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm planning on doing that. Yeah, I'm planning on doing that.
That's going into a lot of intros. It's
People are gonna see that video a lot on live streams. Yeah,
I love the hi Bob part. That's the best part about that.
Yep.
But Professor Savage Dad for $2. Hell of a week for a Frenchman Dermy. I'm Irish. Congrats. And yes, it has been a hell of a week.
Oh, you know what? Savage Dad shared some evidence with me of your Frenchness. Hold on.
I'm not fucking
share
French.
this.
Oh no.
Yeah,
There you go.
really?
French.
There you go.
yeah.
Oh.
Flapping hip.
Park roll more often. You'd have
Yeah,
way more
dude,
subscribers.
I want to know how you got there, man. That's you must make some good money on that.
I have footage of what happened a few minutes later after that.
Oh no.
Is that another truck stop?
No, all I'm gonna say is I view that as highly inappropriate because that's not just combining French, which are pussies. That is Canada.
Canadian.
You're calling me Canadian? That's even
Dude, yeah,
worse than
that's
just
a
calling me
big burn.
French.
Canadian.
That's fucking awful.
I can tell you, as somebody who lived in Vermont and bartended in Vermont, which is very close to French Canada at the time. Yeah, that's a big insult. Those fuckers suck. I
So
fucking
you
hate
surrender-
French Canadians.
It's actually still close to French Canada, not just when you were there.
So
That just means you surrender and you're polite about it.
I got you.
Oh no, they're not polite. They're fucking cheapskates. They claim they don't speak English and they fucking do, and they also claim they don't know that you have to fucking tip when you're at the fucking bar. Yeah, you fucking know you're supposed to tip here in America. You fucking fuck you.
See, we get them all down here for winter in Florida. They all come down here for Florida.
Technically, that's how Western Canadians feel about Eastern Canadians too. So
I still have to say hello to the rest of the chat real quick. We do have Cliff Anderson here in chat. GHAL's in chat. I saw her here. I'll put you on screen twice.
why do you think Cliff is there?
Because of GHAL, obviously. We got Milk Milk
Mike has bad
Mike.
Mike has bad knees. Mike has bad knees. Yo, why did I say milk? Where is the L in that?
That's my. I ask these questions.
I'm glad I'm not the only one whose brain's just shut the fuck down tonight.
Jeremy has no brain. There is a difference.
That's fair.
No, I have a brain, but it has 3 brain cells, one more than most Taylor Swift fans. We got Mr. Bug here in chat. By the way, Clinton House gifted 5 Dermy Wormy memberships. That equals to one shot. Am I right? $25.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 1 shot. So there's another shot right there. And we do have JB here in chat, and I think that's everybody.
That's the JB with the space in between, because it's 2 JBs.
That's right. And real quick, for Clifton House, thank you very much, buddy.
Cheers.
Clifton was actually one of my first subscribers and supporters.
You mean Clinton?
Clinton. That's what I said.
No,
You said Clifton.
You said
No, I
Clifton.
didn't. I said Clinton.
You said Clifton.
No.
You just said
I don't know what
Clifton
I
again.
don't know.
guys,
No.
I can't
think about it like
stand
this.
you.
Dermy got beat up shortly after leaving French Canada.
Fuck off.
Oh! What the fuck?
you
Did
not
you just
seen
try to stick
this?
his finger in his butt?
No, I haven't. Wait.
Yeah,
you're
he put his
calling me
finger in
out.
his ass. Ah!
We're done. Okay, we're done. God. I
Was
don't
this
need
Vermont
to-
or New Hampshire where you were running into?
Dermy,
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Dermy, you like it when you're
Is this Maine? What the fuck?
Vermont's the first state to legalize gay marriage. This has to be Vermont. Fuck that state.
Okay, fair point.
Derby. You like it when your back taco gets tickled. So
That looks
Is
like a
Bernie
black
Sanders
man.
in this video? Shit.
Are you calling me black?
no, you're the one.
Not where it counts.
You're the one getting.
Oh,
beat up, Dermy.
shit.
That's you.
Oh shit. No, I know.
You're the one with the finger
Gal,
up your
I'm
ass.
perfectly fine with my dick size. By the way, I'm above average in Asia. Okay, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Ooh, special you
Yeah. Okay, I'm above average.
in Asia.
Shrimp puff.
See, you can't escape the French in this, Dermy.
I'm not fucking French. This all started
We don't
because
care who you're
And
fucking
actually,
and
I
who you're
think
not
if he
fucking.
really was French, it would be Derme. I think.
This is true. Derme.
Derme Wime.
Derme. Derme.
Hi
Say-
there, Ray and
say-
Roger Appy. How you doing? You're
wait,
up really fucking
Ray?
late.
Isn't it?
It says
okay?
Ryan.
That's what I said.
You
said
said
Ray.
Ray.
No, I didn't.
Look,
You did.
do not
You
make
did.
fun.
Yes.
Okay,
It's
Ray.
offensive to make fun of people with slydexia.
Yeah,
I will
exactly.
make fun of this retard all day long.
Okay, the truth
Boys I
is,
have in
I
mind.
know exactly what I said. I said Rayan because I corrected myself. I said Rayan. I know what I said.
Because you
We
love
don't
the Star
care
Wars
what
sequels.
you think you said.
No, I know what I said. I said Rayan. I know what I said.
Derme, I have something I want you to say. Repeat after me. Je suke le pine.
Jesus Christ.
Ibby
No way,
boobity?
He's not going to be able to say that.
Is this gonna be like an episode of Friends? Like
That's where I was going with
le
that.
pine.
Blah 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 blah.
the floof.
Floof.
But
I'm
anyways,
actually not
D-Day
100% up, but I'm pretty sure that means I suck dick.
Well,
you
now
just
that you've
you
said it
suck
in
dick,
Yeah, you
English,
just
so
said it
I will
twice.
gladly
You just got
Well, I want to get
Just
innocent.
got
I don't give a fuck. No one thinks I'm fucking gay.
How are you doing?
I'm not
D-Day
worried about it.
McLean?
welcome, D-Day.
Okay.
That's going to end up on Dermy's little sound thing for your show.
That is definitely going to be ending up on my thing. You saying
On your
Oh,
thing.
And this
Wow.
means j'ai mon fiche. I don't give a fuck.
Phrasing.
This truck stop is getting worse and worse.
It is
much
it's
worse.
real bad.
Much
What the
worse.
hell's going on in Kansas?
Well, we're all retarded. A lot of us
Oh.
are inbred. I'm not lying. I'm like 95% sure that the town that I live in is majority inbred individuals because somehow everybody's related to everybody. It becomes
You're
very
talking a lot of
interesting.
shit. You're gonna get some dirty looks at the church. On
I
Sunday.
don't give a fuck. I live in the country. They live in town. The country people don't care about the people that live in town. But okay, we need to get into some of these topics because
Nope.
the majority of these topics come actually from Adam.
Why?
the
It's much
Renaissance
more
Nerd,
fun
so-
making fun of you.
because well, blame all these topics on Adam the Renaissance Nerd. And
I thought we just weaved it in as the show goes on. That was my understanding.
usually, yeah,
Okay.
usually, but we'll
He
we'll start
doesn't
with
know how to
this.
transition properly.
No, I know how to transition. That's
No,
when
you
you cut off
don't.
your balls.
Accurate.
I hate you.
No, you don't. You love me. But here's first. So Taylor Swift college courses to be offered at Harvard, UC Berkeley, and University of Florida.
It's great they put a photo where it looks like she's blowing the microphone.
I actually don't mind this
Make
photo.
me get
even though
rammed in
she's
the
super
ass.
freaking
Mhm.
She's super basic.
Like,
Where's
Let us-
Travis right now?
Where's Oscar the Grouch? Did they crop him out of the photo?
Yes.
Okay.
This is what you want from all of your lawyers and doctors and such. Deep knowledge of Taylor
there ain't
Swift.
no lawyers and doctors coming out of Berkeley.
No, Harvard. Actually, Berkeley's one of the top schools in the
let's
country,
ask-
which is creepy.
Let's actually ask the lawyer here. Duke, are lawyers coming out of UC Berkeley and Harvard?
Yes, there would be. Yeah, because I actually considered going to Harvard, and then I threw my application after I got into Duke.
Yeah, because
so
Harvard
yes,
is like the top law school in the country, right?
It actually is. Yeah. Oh, no way I was going to a top law school in the country. I was stupid.
Right.
I could only get into Duke undergrad. But yeah, Harvard actually is a top law school in the country. But the people who go there go on to become Supreme Court justices, and they're really not lawyers because they don't do anything other than like think and write papers. I try cases. I'm a real lawyer.
Hey, CJP, you want to answer this comment?
Oh,
You need
yeah,
to
it's
read
called,
it to me?
it's called getting old and not giving a fuck anymore.
Okay.
You've been
But,
doing that just for men beard dye there.
A few times, yeah. I'm
Hey, that's not fun. That's not fun when you start turning into Santa when you let it grow out. That is not fun.
No.
Well,
No, 'cause
hello
I-
there, Haley.
Fucking dad. Which actually I love
This-
my dad, but still.
This is the lady that Adam told me about, right?
Which
Well, that was the tip I got about tonight's story. So yes.
Yes, and we will be getting to that Haley Hoops, so stick around because that is a crazy story.
Hey,
But
see, Haley Hoops, I promised you, and I delivered. We're going to talk about it tonight.
we will be talking about it because I got an article and I got 2 different videos because Haley Bailey basically destroyed that nail salon. That's how
Yes.
bad it is. But here we go. Harvard professor and diehard Swiftie Stephanie L. Burt will be teaching a new course called Taylor Swift and Her World, set to debut this spring in the Ivy League University's English department.
Oh my God.
According to a report by the Harvard Crimson.
Google Stephanie L. Burt.
Oh, I have her
No,
Twitter
we have
page
to.
pulled up.
I don't want
I
you
have
have to
modern
show-
day
show-
education,
I
everybody.
don't want
Oh dear.
This is
Here,
your
let me
education
quickly
system.
Google it.
I'm
We're-
confused. I'm
Oh.
confused.
Trust me, you don't.
Is
need
it
to be
Kenzo?
confused.
Is it Kenzo's non de plume?
I was so hoping Kenza would be here in the chat when we got.
Oh shit! I actually didn't even notice what her face looked like.
I'm
Oh,
confused.
Shit!
I'm really
Share it.
confused.
Share it.
Are you
Share it.
aroused or
I'm scared.
Ah!
Ooh.
What the fuck is
oh,
Stephen King
seriously?
doing on there?
I smell
Oh,
penis.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
I
Yeah,
see
that's
Adam's apple.
somebody
there's
has a
nothing
dick.
on the
My
wiki
life as
page.
a girl.
Adam's apple.
There's
Yeah, that's-
nothing on the wiki page,
It's really
but
prominent. My
It's a dude, baby.
That was the
All right.
sound of devil dying inside.
wait. Spouse is listed as Jesse Bennett with 2 children. I still don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on.
So he's kidnapped people
Okay,
too.
yep. We have
Yeah,
proof.
look at that.
We have
That's
proof.
definitely the same person with the balding dude and the one with the hair.
Yeah.
That's the same person.
Oh my God.
Yeah, scroll back down. Scroll back down.
Yeah,
Scroll back
click
down.
Click on the dude at the podium. There it is. There, yeah, there you go. Yep.
Yep,
Oh my God.
that's it.
Bachelor's from Harvard, PhD from Yale.
I have
Oh God.
I have its Twitter page right here. Yep. A lot
Oh,
going.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh God. Oh dear.
The only thing I
This
wanted
is a
to,
disgrace.
you got a lot going on below the belt, honey.
You
all
know,
I wanted to
I
point out
think
is they also
this
talk
wa-
about comics.
I think this person was in the running for Rose in the new Doctor
Yeah.
Who,
Well, that explains a
but
lot.
couldn't
Well,
do
they-
the accent.
Well,
I
they
agree,
couldn't take the
baby.
50-year-old, so they went with the 20-year-old instead to play the 15-year-old. So,
15-year-old.
the
That's true,
50-year-old would just be a little bit
Well,
too much
but
of a
hey,
stretch.
Wait,
Oh, I
Tom
love it.
Welling was playing, Clark Kent at 15 when he was 22, so that worked.
Yeah, but Tom Welling's awesome.
I request this
Tom
be
Welling's awesome.
made.
I agree with this, JB.
We need a wiki penis.
Ooh, that would be great. Is there a wiki penis site? Because we know we have wiki feet. Is there wiki penis?
I don't think you want to look up wiki penis. Just
Well, I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm going incognito and 3 VPNs before I do that.
Damn it,
This is a
JB,
new
you don't-
project for Dermy. He's
Is
gonna
that
make
where-
a penis.
Is that
You
where
don't put
Chris
a-
I kind of
Paul
want to make wiki
pictures of
penis.
John Cena's penis?
I kind of want to make wiki penis.
You can't
now.
see that.
What's that, devil?
JB, you shouldn't put those good ideas out there. You gotta do that yourself, man. Make
Grab it
money
first
off
and
that.
then-
Yeah.
He's now going to do all the research. He's going to look at every single dick.
Should it be
everywhere.
Do all the research for you.
Was that
Found
CJB?
one.
I
I
didn't.
found one.
There it is. Here we go. So 2017, she transitioned. There it is.
That explains a lot, especially with where I was going to go with all this. But in this
And one of her
class-
children's named Kurt Wagner. Oh, weird.
Kurt Wagner.
Wagner. Kurt Wagner.
Wagner.
That's
In this
Kurt
class-
Wagner's real name.
Whose life is this going to enrich? And how
Well,
are you going to be able to
ours-
use this?
I do have a legitimate question after Dermy
fucking
reads.
world.
So I have a
Well-
legitimate question though.
In this class, students will earn college credit for their deep dives into Swift's lyrics, music, and influence, dissecting her catalog and reading a host of authors Burt finds relevant to understand Swift's artistry, the newspaper reported. Professor Burt, who graduated from Harvard in 1994, told the Harvard Crimson, "I try to teach only the courses that I think our students can really use, either because students want them or
Wait.
because our curriculum needs them."
No one
How can
fucking needs this.
Yeah, what is Taylor Swift? How can you? What use is she to society besides crappy songs?
Just wait. There's more in
making
this
men be
freaking
cucked.
article. This
Yeah.
is some bullshit.
Gal, you're jumping the gun, but it gets better. Trust me, it gets better. Burt added that she plans to explore the Cruel Summer singer's shift from country genre to pop, which coincided
Coincided
move-
with her move
coincided.
from Nashville to Manhattan.
in the context of what the professor believes is the South's shifting relationship with the rest of the United States.
No, you mean the shift between California and New York and the entire rest of the motherfucking
The
country.
coasts. Oh my God. I need to tell you.
What?
In Montana, they are being overrun with cows.
That sounds
Now-
like a problem we can solve.
Oh wait,
No. It's people. It's people from
Oh, no.
California, Oregon, and Washington.
Oh, that's an
What?
acronym.
Listen,
Oh,
it's still a problem we can solve. You know,
Wait, Adam, do we get to do my?
but they're
do
all
we get to do
vegans.
my
There's no good
solution?
meat.
No, do we get to do my solution?
Oh,
Yeah,
please
we
tell me
do.
it's not a final solution.
Don't tell
It
me
is a final solution.
it's
his
a
solution is to
for
suck
me.
them all off.
Yes, Adam, it's my solution for you, but can we do it for the cows?
Yes.
Okay, I support
a
this
big-
idea.
That's a big truck stop.
That is a very
So,
large truck stop.
The reason I'm laughing so hard when Brexit was happening in the UK in like 2018, I went on tour and our tour director was explaining the political situation, and they call people pigs out there for the Portuguese, Italians, Greeks, and
Spaniards?
Spanish. Yeah, that all have been coming to their country. So when my parents let me know they said cows, I immediately knew what they were talking about. I'm like, oh, is it the Californians, Oregonians? It made my day. It was great, and I needed to share that. And one of you mentioned California, so it reminded me, and I had to.
Why would anyone leave those states? I hear they're wonderful.
Yeah, I know.
Adam said they're
fantastic.
wonderful.
They've got the coast and everything. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why would
they
do that.
The
their
government
governor-
takes care of them
Mhm.
Yeah, and they cleaned up the streets.
You have a
Yeah.
pile of
The
shit on
CCP.
every
for
corner.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
We're real shitty here.
Well, the boss comes to town. You got You got to make certain the office looks nice when the boss comes into town.
It's true.
That's exactly. That's right. But Taylor Swift is someone who establishes
Complicated.
complicated and changing
Can I read this?
relationships. Yes.
Taylor Swift is someone who establishes complicated and changing relationships to the idea of Americanness and to the idea of white Americanness and of middle America, Bert said. The professor believes that such concepts are worthy of study and analysis at an Ivy League institution. Taylor Swift is a good way to think about what it's like to have a lot of eyes on you and to wonder what you do with your privilege. To look around and ask, I'm pretty ambitious, and I got to this place when I was pretty young. What do I do next? What do I do with all this attention? Go fuck yourself. That's what you can do with all this fucking attention.
The rest of
That's
this is just
actually
about the
you
other
added
classes
that.
aren't fun. But
No, I
this is
didn't.
the
That
one-
was totally there.
Basically,
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
a
it was
course
totally
on
there.
being a narcissist is what it is.
So yes, it is, and
48%.
the rest of this article just talks about the other classes that aren't that interesting. This is the only one that has deep in depth.
That interesting.
I love this, especially because it reminds me of an article that I heard about last year from Texas. Music for a college classroom. A Texas school will soon offer a Harry Styles class.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes. Spring last year, a Texas college offered a course on Harry Styles, and the guy that ran it, I can't find
Was
his
it
actual quote
actually a
because
guy?
no, it is a guy. It's
Oh, okay.
it's this fat ass who's highly gay, but
He's wearing
he has
lipstick.
he has a video where he's talking about how he's going to delve into like Harry Styles stuff. But I'm just gonna give you like the rundown of what they were going to end up learning about. Right here. You want to read this part, Gal? Because apparently I'm too retarded. From a
The if nothing else
flyer.
part?
No, a flyer. From right
Oh.
here. Just read this
Okay.
paragraph.
A flyer for the course says it will focus on styles and popular European culture to better understand the cultural and political development of the modern celebrity, covering a range of topics including gender and sexuality, internet culture, media, class, and consumerism. Students will practice evaluating sources, sharpen their visual and auditory analysis, and learn technical skills such as audio editing as they work toward their final project, a podcast.
All about Harry
Oh,
Styles. But
yes.
one of the things that I could not find when I first heard about this, they were also going to talk about gun rights and gun control and how we don't need to have it. They were going to be engulfing everything from Harry Styles into this. But this is what people with tenure get to do. This
is what people who live in an alternate mental universe think. They are so disconnected from fucking reality that they think celebrities are the connection, that they can use celebrities as a way to describe the world and send your fucking message. No, these people are so delusional, living in their fucking personal matrices, and they're gone, man. That's why we can't talk to them at all. They are living in a completely different fucking alternate reality from us.
Well,
I can
go ahead.
I
Doug.
can actually justify a similar course and to actually make it interesting in a way. So no matter what, this is called a blow-off course, right? This is not something you take seriously. I'm not going to major in Taylor Swift. Okay. This is, you got all your majors done. You got all your requirements done. This is a fucking blow-off elective. So like I took cyberpunk fiction as an elective because I like cyberpunk, and the grad student who's teaching it, she was kind of hot. And then she taught another one, and she was teaching science fiction fiction. I'm like, I'm going to take it again because I'm into science fiction, and she's kind of hot.
Was this your teacher?
What?
Was this your
Oh
teacher?
yeah, that's hot.
Oh my god.
She was not that. No.
Please get it off the screen. God.
No, she was like 24 years old and good looking. And female. Back, when it was very clear in the day, things weren't happening back then.
Actually
But-
had a real
Did she
vagina.
pass the test?
Well, I could not figure out. I didn't know. I didn't have any confidence back then as a 21-year-old guy. I didn't. I was shit. But but legitimately, there could be an actual course here in the sense of examining how people develop media personalities and everything. Because Taylor Swift is a phenomenon. Legitimately, she's a weird ass phenomenon. The obsession with her, the amount of money that people are spending to go to her concerts. I mean, I'm trying to think in my lifetime, what would have been a similar thing? The only thing close that I could think, honestly, is Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's the
level of
close.
The level of popularity that he was before all the other stuff happened. But like Thriller days.
I can agree with that, and as a comparison for as an NFL guy like I'm a huge NFL fan. I cannot contemplate at all what the big fucking deal is with the fact that she's dating Travis Kelce from the fucking Chiefs. Who the fuck cares? But it's very obvious as to why, because she has this amazing fucking fandom and it's actually bringing fans to the NFL, which is mind blowing.
They're not fans of the NFL. They're fans of her.
Yeah.
They just happen to watch the NFL.
Yeah, they saw that. And now it's like, and if you see on Instagram, because my girlfriend was sending me all these Instagram things, it's like all these girls going, Travis Kelce's so lucky now that he's getting fame off Taylor Swift. These are women speaking to their husbands, like, and they're like, do you not know who Travis Kelce is? And so like they're all freaking out. Legitimately, though, I actually know a guy who went to college with Travis, is friends with Travis, and was supposed to go to the game where Taylor first showed up. And he will not tell me shit. I'm like, so what's really going on? He's like, I can't talk. Like, I can't talk about it. I go, what do you mean you can't talk about it? We all see what's going on. He's like, I can't talk, dude. So
wow.
Listen, we're all gonna know what's gonna happen as soon as she breaks up with him and writes another song.
Well, yeah. Have you heard? They already have fake songs about it.
I've been saying for a while that I believe that it is fake. That it's all like that. Like they're all in agreement. Like, okay, we're all gonna make a shit ton of fucking money off of this. So let's just make this look real for a little while. But now that they're actually like, they got like the family, the parents are gonna be meeting and shit. I'm like, well, there's no way they're gonna.
Quick. Think about that's way quick. They started dating in the summer, and suddenly she's hanging out in the family.
Her dad facilitated her entire career. He's facilitating all of this.
But the weird thing is she does not need Kelce at all.
Yeah,
no,
she doesn't need Kelce.
She doesn't need him. No, not at all. You're right.
So why would she go with him?
Okay, no.
Kelce's totally different than all the guys she's been with.
I'll say why
he's an actual guy.
I'll say why she needs him. Okay,
he's a goofy guy, and he's the leftist.
She's been dating a bunch of, kind of
Harry Styles
individuals, Styles, people like that. She needs some actual masculine energy, so then when she makes her next song, she can bash on toxic men.
And then go full lesbian?
Job done.
Yeah. Well, no, she'll never go full lesbian because she needs guys around so that she can actually, bash on
Not
them.
me, JB. Not me.
Actually, if she went full lesbian, she'd probably have more guys.
You know what? Maybe. But when it comes to like these courses, going back to that Harry Styles thing, when I first heard about that, the guy that did the video, like he actually put out a video talking about the thing, and he said, "This is what you get to do with tenure." That's the only reason these courses come around. Is it's only when college professors that have tenure that don't have to worry about ever getting fired, they'll do essentially blow off classes like Bradley said, but these are classes that they more care about. Actually, they don't care about everything else. They want to do these classes so they can talk and moan and then spread more social justice throughout something that people might want to talk about, but instead they're going to talk about something completely different.
Well, this is not spreading social justice, but you're totally right. It's like they get entrenched in their position. They can't be thrown out. So it's like, now I have my pulpit. Now I have my church, and I'm going to speak to my congregation and make certain everyone comes and worships what I say.
Yes.
Because we're a cult.
Yes. Don't you just love America?
America.
Well, I love America.
They're allowed to do it. They're allowed to say it because we still have a First Amendment.
True.
That's true. That's fair.
And I'll fight to my death to defend that. But I also have the right to say you are fucking wrong and to call me a racist and try to cancel me for that.
Well, I just point back to Michael Douglas and the American president talking about the First Amendment and citizenship. Being a citizen of the United States means, having the right to speech, to free speech, but at the same time, having to stand there and let someone you vehemently oppose say something that you vehemently hate. and
That's right.
recognizing that person has the right to say it. And that's when Aaron Sorkin, even though he's a liberal at the time, before he became full-on leftist, was totally right. Yes, free speech is people saying things you don't like, regardless of your feelings, and letting them say it. That's why back in the day, the ACLU defended the Skokie Nazis and allowed them to march. They wouldn't do it today, but back then they did, because that's when the ACLU meant something.
The ACLU is defending Elon Musk right now, actually.
No.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're actually going around.
Are they
defending
high?
the ACL. No, they like what Elon Musk has been doing for free speech, and they're going around defending Elon Musk on what he's saying.
You don't believe
and
in
it's gotten
free speech?
I shit you not. There was a article out by Media Matters right now actually bashing the ACLU and their defense of Elon Musk.
I mean, they.
I will
also,
say there's a big shift going on. Sorry, Gal, go ahead. There's a big shift happening.
Because
So maybe it's not
the
too crazy.
ACLU is very pro-Israel, and you can work out the rest.
The ADL's not, apparently.
The ACLU also defended James O'Keefe when he got raided by the FBI.
I didn't
and
know
all of
that.
library stuff. Yeah.
And they
you
also
should have.
Fiery
ACLU
stuff.
recently defended Donald Trump as well.
Did they?
Okay, so maybe the ACLU's coming around. All right.
I don't trust them as far as anyone
No.
can throw them.
They're very.
No, I can't trust them.
They
but-
have their moments.
I'm not saying they're 100% on our side, but it sounds like at least they're inching a little away from the extreme left. All right.
Elon is not 100% on what I'm going to say is our side, but he's more than what we're used to in social media.
Well, let
slowly
me
puts
say this at
really
least, that I've been getting into this mindset a lot when I'm listening to other people talk about Elon Musk and everything, and I'm starting to agree on the viewpoint that you look at him in the same vein as Donald Trump, because Donald Trump was not always as conservative as he is now. Now you still can't really call him
conservative.
That's what I'm saying. He's still not really conservative, but he used to actually be pretty leftist. But as he grew, like, I do believe he's one of those guys who had a lot of viewpoints back in the day, and then has shifted his viewpoint to the right. And I'm seeing Elon in the same vein at this point.
There's a difference between being on the right and having common sense. That's what it boils down to. They have common sense, and
because of the shift
usually
window. That's
Donald Trump's change was when Barack Obama mocked him at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. That's when Donald changed. That's when Donald changed. And that's what it is. First off, Donald Trump is an ego-driven person. Very ego-driven.
Oh, yeah.
And he was never a conservative. He's never Reagan conservative. I consider myself a conservative libertarian. Trump is doing stuff that I like. But at the same time, he's doing some stuff that I don't like. And I don't think he's a true conservative. I think he's serving the purpose more of what I want now than anyone else. And also like that he's fighting the establishment. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Which is what
exactly.
Elon is doing. Elon's doing the same thing. Breaking down the bureaucracy.
Adam,
exactly.
other people
I never try to claim he was a conservative. I'm saying I used that bad. That was bad wording on my part. I should have said he's leaning more right than he ever did in the past. He kept on inching that way, and I think Elon's doing the same thing. I was very skeptical with Elon in the beginning, but I think that really what it is that he ended up buying Twitter. He saw what really happened, and he's seeing the backlash now. So now that false reality is starting to become unveiled. Is what's happening. Same thing with Trump.
I'm gonna have a response to that, but let me get to the super chat real quick. Ghost of Speedy, invite Lofty back on. Honestly, I would like to invite Lofty back on. The problem is we've blocked each other because me and Lofty got into a Twitter back and forth, and Lofty's a little bitch. That's what.
And you know what the other problem would be? None of us would show up for the show that day.
Yeah.
None of us are going to show up.
Oh, wait.
That'll be
I'm not going through that again.
Interesting point by Mike and his bad knees.
Yeah.
Interesting point.
Yep.
And I kind of agree with this as well.
I can understand that argument.
Well, I said I think it's the Overton window. Shifted
Yes.
so in the last 15 years that
so that's the same thing with Rosie O'Donnell. I mean, she even said that she with the fucking Jared, one of these fucking bullshit little motherfuckers on late night. She said that you guys went left of me and you left me behind is what she said. But here's the thing: is
Rosie
that when
O'Donnell.
Roseanne Barr. I apologize.
Okay.
Again, fucking tired.
Gotcha.
Can't even remember Packers and Chiefs.
That's what I got.
Yeah. Roseanne Barr. So she said the same thing. But here's the thing is that, I mean, she's even appeared on Crowder now. I mean, she's like full on board. So I think
But
it's
she
like,
and Michael Malice are going to have a freaking affair, for God's sake.
yeah. So I'm saying, so I think that when in this modern era, it's not just that the left is shifting so far left, but you start to realize how bad things are, and you do shift your point of view on a lot of things. And I think that, and obviously it's never going to go full bore. You know, you've got these people out there like, who's the Democrat president who ran for president, the former Army MP, female, really hot.
Tulsi Gabbard.
Yes.
Tulsi.
My God.
Oh, she's
hot. She became Republican, but she's still anti-gun.
She's independent.
She just ran away from the
left
Democrats.
the left.
But yeah, she's still a fucking crazy ass army vet who doesn't like guns. I mean, so fuck you.
But let's also remember. Let's also remember who also left the left. A certain governor of California, who was also the Screen Actors Guild president, and then became president. Reagan was a Democrat.
These were all Democrats. Most of them.
I feel like I remember hearing that, but I didn't. I don't think I've ever really had it processed. I did not. I think I did not.
Go
know
back,
that, but I'm not
you
surprised.
go back and look at Reagan. Reagan was a pure conservative. And now, mind you, he did some shit which I did not think was. He's probably one of the most conservative presidents we've ever seen modern era. But he did some stuff like, opening up divorce forever, no consequences. He did some stuff that wasn't quite as conservative, but modern world, he was the most conservative. And he gave a speech, I think it was 1968 or 67, where like, why I left the Democratic Party. It's like, I didn't leave the Democratic Party. They left me. And that's when, well, there was a change in 68, because that's when things blew up in the 60s.
Well,
you had MLK being killed. You had RFK being killed. You had the Chicago Democratic Convention going fucking nuts. You had the real Summer of Love. You had Woodstock and all this shit. That was a diametric change. And I think the politics in this country is defined by diametric change. So you had 68. The other one, I think, is 2000. The 2000 election with hanging chads. I think that's when things got really polarized. Yeah. In 2015, when Trump came down that elevator and said, I'm running as a Republican, that was the other change.
Yeah,
those shifted everything.
What Absolutely. I will say real quick, I have two things. One, Reagan famously said he didn't leave the left. I believe the left left him. That's why he'd be changed and everything. And also, winky woo over on Rumble for $1 says, "Smile for me, green-haired beauty." So I'm gonna solo you. Look at that beautiful smile.
Oh, you got a kiss and everything for just $1. No. You need to raise the rate for a fucking kiss there. That's
so sorry.
Way more valuable.
Listen, Rumble gets whatever
I'm too
Rumble
nice.
wants.
I apologize.
That was just a taste. That was a free offer to begin with.
Yeah, wait till she puts a bikini on, so standing up.
Hey, I've seen what Winky.
got our first
This is not upstream, is my understanding.
First palate cleanser of the night.
Oh, hello.
Well.
Wait, are you saying that you need a palate cleanser from me?
Apparently.
This is literally right after I just blew a kiss to the camera, Adam.
Yeah, Adam, you're in the doghouse.
Politics.
Adam, that's terrible. That's terrible timing, dude. That was not. I'm sure you had this ready, but holy
my
shit.
tits are not that big.
I mean, these are fantastic, but I'm more laughing.
Yeah, I'm also concerned that I'm old enough to be that girl's dad, probably.
Yeah, I want to be your daddy.
I'm feeling creepy.
Inappropriate.
Not like Germany's feeling creepy.
Listen, you guys.
Dude, you can't deny she's fucking hot. All right.
Oh, she is. Yeah, but I'm like, I'm probably old enough to be her dad.
Yeah, I know.
All I want to say is Adam had a worse transition than I have ever had, so I'm proud of that.
How about I wasn't paying attention? How about that?
Also, let's be very careful on the use of the word transition these days.
I'm pretty sure we use it very liberally for comedic fucking effect.
Go with segue.
How about this one? All right, we're done with transition. Let's play a game before we go to the next topic.
Dermot's gay, yes.
Well, no. Is there a penis.
Oh shit! This sounds like a fun game.
Oh,
wait.
shit.
Oh.
I like this game. I like this game.
This is
Oh,
Thailand.
this Crowder does his thing.
Thailand. You
Like,
don't
Yeah,
know.
this is like Crowder does like what? It's like tranny or
Hobo,
something.
we're
Hobo
tranny or no tranny.
Yeah,
Hobo,
something
we're
like that.
liberal.
Yeah.
Is there a penis?
Wait, stop.
No, I wanna.
Wait,
I wanna
we
figure out.
got
I
to
wanna
guess
bet.
first,
I wanna
right?
bet.
Oh, we don't know. There's no definitive knowledge here. This is
Okay.
No, there's no guess.
What do you mean?
There's no reveal. I'm just saying. This is Thailand. We don't know.
Okay, you need to do this
Oh,
game.
I thought there was going to be a reveal.
Yeah,
No,
I thought this was an
no.
actual game. I was down for this. Fuck.
No. It's not an
I was
actual game.
too.
It's we're gonna trap or not. I'm gonna let's trap. Or
Oh,
not.
so wait.
What does that mean?
We don't
That's
say.
tough.
So is she saying she don't say if she's a girl or a boy because she could
We don't
be
know.
either or both?
There's a lot of this chick's videos running around right now, and this is the first one I found. And I'm just saying, this is Thailand. There could be a penis there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been on fucking shows before with fucking Chokeout or whatever the fuck his name is, talking about the lady boys in Thailand. I'm
Yeah,
way more aware than I should be.
yeah.
I'm well. I'm
Yeah,
well. aware of
Thailand's
the
a
lady
weird
boys.
place.
Dermy, you're gonna check this out for us, though, aren't you?
I don't think there's a penis there.
Your
I don't think
gaydars
there
not
is
going
either.
off.
My gator's not going off.
Yeah,
there's
I mean,
there's
especially that voice. That voice is way more.
Also, the face is pretty surgically. If it is a change, it's surgically done well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, they're
She
pretty
looks
good at
very
that over
real.
in Thailand.
I don't know if those tits.
Oh no, those are
those
fake.
tits. Yeah, I'm gonna
Those
say
are
yeah,
fake.
they
Those are
gotta be
probably
fake,
fake.
but yeah,
They're a little too perky,
I like them.
and the cleavage is too defined.
she has hips. Yeah, she looks. Again, I always go back to the Blair White comparison. Like,
Yeah,
it's so
I
hard
agree.
to fucking tell.
I'm not taking a chance.
It's rough out there.
No,
I'll take the
pass.
chance.
Don't take
I'll
any
take the
chances
chance.
in Thailand.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, I need to get that out of the loop. Let's move on to our next topic. Haley Bailey addresses racist nail salon experience. Y'all, it is not that serious. Well, this comes after the fact that she put out I think it was an Instagram video or something. This is 8 minutes. It's cut a little weird because somebody clipped it all together. And let's just go on this little tirade, shall we?
Full screen it.
Oh, yeah, let's full screen. Why is
Audio.
there no audio? Why is
Share.
no? There's no audio on my end either. What's
Is it
going
muted?
on? Oh, fixed it. No, I didn't. Why is there?
Check.
Are you
Oh,
on
you
Chrome?
fuck! No, I muted the tab by accident. I didn't unmute it. So, no, there it goes again. Why aren't you here? Let's try. Let me come up here. Oh, fuck you. Unmute tab.
Here and
There we go. Okay.
So I'm driving, but I wanted to come on here and share what happened to me today. So do you guys remember a few weeks ago?
Oh my
I
fucking
told you
god!
God damn it, Dermy.
What are you? Why do
Dude,
you suck so bad?
Good
though?
job.
God.
Run the stream.
All right, producers, kick him off. Come on, somebody.
I had told you I had discovered this amazing nail place and how it's like a place where
Here, I'm
they do
gonna
Russian
speed this up.
manicures and
I
it's
like how she's trying to be all
amazing and
innocent here.
la.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep going back to that place. Well, listen to this. So Chloe just got back in town and she always has her nails done really nice all the time and never really needs them done, but she needed her toes done. So I told her about this place. I'm like, well, come with me today to the place I've been telling you about, the Russian manicure place. Like, it's good, it's good. So
While you're
we
there,
were
why don't you
excited to
have
go.
that mole off your forehead, honey?
I set
can't
the
get
appointment
anything else.
for 3:10, right? I called the lady back and I made sure I'm going to get there early.
How much
My
of a setup to the
sister
store
had
do we
something
need?
right before, so she might be a few minutes late. Is
A
that
decent
okay?
amount because it gets
And
better.
she told me,
apparently.
of course, that's okay.
This is as long as the Little
15,
Mermaid.
20 minutes late is okay.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm thinking the appointment is at 3:10. So I get there early, like at 3. They start taking off my Gel X. Everything's going well. I'm getting excited. My sister's coming. I'm like, ooh, I can't wait for her to relax and everything, have a good time too. So I get there and immediately, like, the lady starts saying, where's your sister? You need to check her in, da 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 da. And I'm like, oh, she's on her way. I told you, like, she was going to be a few
I didn't
minutes
do
late.
anything wrong. I'm such
She's
a
on
good
her way,
girl.
though. How long? How long? Because we have back to backs. Mind you, no one is in this place. It's empty. There's like one girl getting her nails done.
Pause it. We
And
gotta
no
get
one.
the video evidence of this place, aren't we? We have video evidence.
We have the actual lady. The lady that did the nail salon actually has a whole response video.
Mm-hmm.
I can already even tell you, like, I even did a fucking video short when I was on my way to fucking Vegas. Some of you might have seen it, that I tried to stop off in this fucking town. I couldn't get a haircut fucking anywhere. And one of the places was a fucking ladies salon where there was like 5 women in there standing around, nobody in there, but they're like, I'm sorry, honey, we can't check you in because we have clients coming in. Like, and I understood that. I understood they have people who are about to come in. They can't just put me down and cut my hair because they have people scheduled. Which I'm sure is what this is getting to.
Why does she hate Ukraine?
She's supporting a Russian-owned business.
Thank you, Gal. Exactly. She's going to Russian. Oh my God, she's going to vote for Trump.
Because nobody gives a shit about Ukraine anymore. It's all about Palestine. Okay, that's the reality.
Don't let Volodymyr hear that. He's still stumping for money.
You mean not Vladimir? It's
Volodymyr Zelensky.
Oh, it is Zelensky. No, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
Is it pronounced Volodymyr? It's not Vlad?
No, it's
Vladimir.
Volodymyr?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Vlad is Putin.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna.
I thought they're both the same.
Can I ask someone? Did they distort this video because her eyes seem further apart than normal?
No.
No wonder she's picked to be the Little Mermaid. She has fish eyes.
With every movie she gets, her eyes separate another half inch.
Well, here's the
thing. My God, it's like Family Guy, where Peter was.
Yes, I know where you're going.
Uma Thurman's eye wrangler.
Here's the thing, though.
That's not where I was going.
They have to be very careful now because she has to go and do promos for the remake of The Color Purple very soon. Yeah, they don't want any bad publicity.
What? They're remaking The Color Purple?
You didn't know that? You didn't know that?
Why?
She's starring in The Color Purple
because it's 2023,
for a modern
fucker.
audience.
Yeah.
Well,
how do you need a modern audience for that movie?
Because you need to make it sound even more racist.
And Duke, she is the new it girl. If Little Mermaid told us anything, they are going to push her hard despite how bad
what is with Disney and these fucking it girls? We got Snow White, whatever the hell she is. We had Freckle Jesus.
Thank you very much. Snow Latina.
Yeah, we got
Brown White.
Snow Locket.
Snow Brown.
Snow Brown.
Don't eat the brown snow, guys. Don't eat it.
And then we had Freckle Jesus and Captain Falcon, who was also in
America.
Solo. I mean, Jesus, guys, pick better actresses.
But she's not an actress. She's not even a good singer.
No, that's true. Go check her filmography. I did. All of her acting gigs, she plays herself.
She doesn't even. She has nice tits though. I have to give her that. She got a boob job. She has nice.
Yeah, they're as wide as her eyes.
We're talking about this Halle Bailey. She has nice.
Her? Oh,
yeah. She has some nice tits.
Okay, I was gonna say no.
You know what? Let's just go back to Halle Berry. I prefer that.
Yeah, Halle Berry is a whole lot better than Halle Bailey.
What a fucking terrible excuse for fucking fame chasing. By the way, fucking just copying someone else's name.
Yeah, I think that was she was given this name.
Is it or is it?
Is it really? I don't buy that.
This is her.
That's a stage name. I don't buy it.
Chloe Bailey.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, then her parents fucking suck.
Well,
it's her parents fucking suck.
Her sister was in
guaranteed.
Blackfish, right?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I think that's her
Blackish?
sister.
I don't know.
It was a.
All right, keep going. Keep going.
Someone else is in there but me. I'm like, okay. She said she's like 9 minutes away, and then she like started giving me faces like 9 minutes isn't gonna work. So I'm slowly but surely starting to get a little bit irritated because I'm like, wait a minute. Like I have been a consistent customer here for the past few weeks. I brought like so many people.
Few weeks.
Don't burn out to get their nails done. Like I have really brought them a lot of customers. And I just
Don't
can't
you
believe
know who
that they're
I am?
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Yep.
Jesus
We're
she
getting
calls
there.
him racist.
in this way.
Of
for
course she
over
calls
9
them
minutes.
racist.
So I start getting frustrated, right? And the Aries in me, I'm trying not to turn up like that.
Oh, the
And I'm
Aries
just
in
like, you
you.
know what, Halle, just breathe. Close
Yeah,
the soon.
what?
It's gonna be okay. She keeps going at me, talking about, well, then she finally goes, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to cancel her. She can't get hers done today. While I'm in the chair already. And then I start saying, excuse me, ma'am. Literally, like, I have been here. I told you that she was gonna be late on
Wait,
the
she
phone
driving
already
while doing this?
before we set the appointment.
she
And
is.
now
She's
you're telling me when my
moving.
sister is
Yeah.
5 minutes away
Yeah.
now that she's
Pause. Hold on. Hold on. Leave it there. Hold on a second. I got to measure the space between her eyes.
It's a lot.
Jesus Christ.
Why do you think I called her Hammerhead Bailey for months?
She's getting this.
It totally makes sense. That would have been a better movie.
I heard that they're eyeing her for the live action remake.
Eyeing
of
her?
Ice
Of
Age.
Jaws? Really
Eyeing her for that was a good one.
It's gonna be Jaws 5, the Hammerhead.
Yeah.
Meg 3,
the black hammerhead.
They want her to play Sid the
Little
Sloth.
doll's eyes separated by miles of styles of land.
I love what Cloud said.
That's right. That's right.
She's gonna be the gender bent black Sid the Sloth.
Oh shit.
canceled while she's on her way. I'm like, that's not right. Like, and I've been a consistent customer. I've always been on time. Everything else, like, you can't just
For a couple weeks.
like, you can't just take the benefit of the doubt and be like, you know what, this girl has been good. Like, we can wait a few minutes, but
you
you're gonna have
pause
an
it?
attitude with me.
Yeah.
So this is a nail salon.
Yes.
Anything else, or just nails?
I believe it's just nail salon.
Well,
So
they probably do other things too.
Well, listen,
yeah,
it's
like
Russian, so
eyebrow
it's a front
waxing,
it's a front for the mafia.
whatever. So
It's
she's
a
been a
front for the
consistent
mafia.
customer for a few weeks. Generally, that means 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, so fake nails. You go in and you replace them every 2 weeks.
So
So
twice?
she's had like 3 appointments max.
I guess
You have
Like,
to
what-
clarify.
Well,
What
I mean,
kind of
yeah, I mean,
loyalty are you
that's
trying
kind of
to-
what it sounds like. Yeah, she's talking about like maybe she's had a couple or a few fucking appointments,
Well,
and so she thinks
okay,
she's so
so
fucking
she is-
special. What she's really implying here is she's trying to claim it's because she's been a consistent customer, but really what she's doing is because I'm famous now. Don't you know me?
Oh.
I'm famous. That's
If
the
she-
real fucking thing that's
If
going
she
on
was
here.
a true consistent customer being like, I've been coming here for years,
Yep.
then this would have
Right.
never happened. They don't know who the hell she is. I guarantee
Exactly.
that.
Yeah.
They have no. It's like, okay, this young black girl's like getting pissed at us for some reason. I
I'll
don't
bet-
recognize her as a Disney failure.
You're exactly right. I'll bet she assumes that they should know that she's a celebrity. and
Didn't
they
you
are-
see The Little Mermaid? No, no one did.
Nobody did. Yeah,
Exactly.
only the fans on X Twitter did it, and those have all mysteriously disappeared. The ones that went
The
to
next thing we're gonna
5
wait,
times.
Tanoa Paris is gonna do the same video in a few weeks. She goes, "Don't you know who I am? I'm in the Marvels." What the fuck's the Marvels?
Dude, her name is only synonymous in our circle. Only
Yes.
we know who the fuck she is.
And
No
if
one
we
on the
say
left
Haley
does.
if I tell someone, "Oh, don't you know about Haley Bailey?" They go, "Did you say Halle Berry?"
No.
I thought when they announced her name, I literally thought, did they mean Halle Berry? What's going
Yep.
on?
Yep.
No one knows who this person is,
No one
except
does,
for us
except-
people who do this type of shit.
Exactly.
Haley Hoop says Chloe Bailey was late, but she was respectful, not like this little twat who to say twat nugget, that's a whole lot better. And even Chloe herself has told us that this little brat is who Halle, whatever.
Oh,
Helly Bailey.
Halle,
Yeah.
Halle Bailey truly really is. And it doesn't shock me because apparently she plays the race card.
Is her sister ratting her out? Of course she's playing the
Probably,
race card.
probably. Because I think her sister was in Blackish and she was then grownish. She's the main sister and
She
she's
is?
so hot. I think so. I think they're related.
I don't watch.
I could be getting that
I'm
wrong.
starting to get upset. And then me and the lady start going back and forth because after all, I've been a loyal customer and everything, and you're mad about 9 minutes.
How
And
many
she keeps
times
going
she
at me.
said
And
that
so
now?
I don't know if you guys
A
know,
lot.
but if you go to these it's a Russian manicure place. So their English is good, but they're like kind of really
Oh, damn.
it's like they're really direct. So sometimes some of the things that they say like comes off like it's being rude just because their tone of voice.
Rude to you because you don't understand culture that happens outside of your fucking stupid ass fucking vacuum. You Google. Good.
You also got to say Russians don't give a fuck.
No,
they're Russians,
but that's the real fucking world.
Yeah, check for the tattoo.
Okay.
Make sure what their rank is.
Google Chloe Bailey.
Chloe Bailey. I will do that. But real quick, can I get actually GHAL or Devil made me do it? Can you do it for me real quick? Winky Wanky Woo for $1 has a video he wants me to play. I will play that on the Rumble side after all this. Rankin Knight over on the Rumble side for $5 says, does this bitch not know how appointments work and how being late can throw off the person's other appointments? Like, bitch, this is their livelihoods. Yeah.
And that's my point with what I was telling about my haircut situation. Yeah, these fucking women, like, they would not do it because they obviously had loyal customers that were coming in. Like, no, we cannot do this
more
for
than
you
2 weeks.
because we have people coming in that we need to cut their hair. We don't know.
She's supposed to be the most important person in the fucking room to her. That's the problem. Fuck those people. They don't matter. Their time don't matter. She
It's
matters.
the Halle show. It's always the Halle show because
It should actually be the Chloe show if you look at them next to each other.
Okay.
No, she's the one who sacrificed so much to have to wear that iconic dress and needs to be paid for all the fucking Netflix views.
And you know
No,
who
that
her
was
best friend
the other
is?
chick.
Rachel Zegler.
You know,
that was
You know
Zegler.
who her best friend is?
Yeah.
Rachel
This is
Zegler.
Little Mermaid. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. Again,
Zegler
brain
and
shut
Bailey,
down. They're the same fucking person in my mind.
Zegler and Bailey are about to interview each other for Variety for the actor on actor thing.
Yeah.
Oh God, brain cells are gonna die,
dude.
Real quick,
I bet they're gonna fucking like absorb each other.
Look at her
They're gonna
sister.
merge and absorb each other.
Look at her sister.
Wow.
She actually has somewhat normalized.
Yeah. I just saw the People article. Chloe Bailey says she hates comparisons to her sister Halle.
Wouldn't you? With
That
eyes
look,
like that?
yeah. Look at the eyes.
Which ones? What are the age differences?
I think it's a few years actually.
Who's older? Who's younger?
Chloe's the oldest.
Chloe's the oldest.
Chloe's on the left.
Jeremy, that's a little see-through.
Well, they're both on the left, I'm sure.
Everything looks
Yep.
fine.
Dun-dun-dun.
There was some nipple there.
There probably was. Unless there was.
Oh, Jesus
they're kinda
Christ! I
ghetto.
just realized.
What?
Chloe, Haley's mom hooked up with Shape of Water dude. That's where she came from.
Shape of Water
The
dude?
fish?
The fish dude.
She hooked
That's
up
why
with
she
the
looks
fish?
like she does. Yeah, she's hooked up with the fish.
Oh, I get it now. She hooked up with I get
So
it.
Jones.
I would just, not really take it that seriously. But this girl, she was like literally, she walked over to my chair and is arguing with me about this. So at this point, I'm really upset, and we're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then Chloe walks in, and she's like, "I'm so
just
sorry,
realized
but
you sped it
you're gonna
up.
have to be careful." And I said, "You know what? In the middle of my toes being taken off, I'm like, you know what? It's okay. We will just take our business elsewhere." And I get up, my feet still wet, my hands still all powdery, and I'm like, "It's okay, like no worries, because I'm not gonna let you tell me that
so
my
gonna get
sister
proven
can't get her
false.
nails done, but I'm gonna sit here and get my nails done. No, like no." So I got up. And we both got up out of there. And I said, "You know what? God bless you. Have a wonderful day. I didn't get attitude."
You did not say
Yeah.
God bless you. Fuck you.
That is
Bullshit.
unacceptable and rude because I've been a loyal customer.
Bring the fucking camera footage. I want to see the fucking camera footage.
Yeah, Jeremy, let's go. Let's go to it. That
So this
right
is
there. We got enough.
this is the
The
nails
pregnant
on plate.
woman.
Yes, she's pregnant, and I'm just gonna do her at 1.75 because she has a thick accent. So we'll just start. Fuck! I did it again. Unmute tab.
Oops, Dermy did it again.
Her audio is also shit.
We had a call and client who was loyal, and she was a couple times already at our salon, and she was totally happy. That's why she was coming back, and she offered to so many of her friends to our place. And we know that people, like, it's not random people came. They came and they said from who they coming from. Which is thank you so much.
Oh, by the way, this video is called Haley Bailey's Nail Tech Cries and Fears for Her Safety.
Well, what are you going to do?
Yep.
This is that day where they send their stands after you.
Anyway,
Yep,
she
that's
made
exactly what that
appointment
video was
today
for.
at 8 p.m. for her and her sister. Later, she called me back and she said, like, unfortunately, they can't be on time, and she wanted to reschedule 30 minutes late, which I said, I'm sorry, we are fully booked today, and we can't take you if you're going to be 30 minutes late. Then she said, okay. She came 15 minutes late, which is normal, and I said, yes, 10-15 minutes, you can be late. but not more. Like, she came 15 minutes. We
Same as a
started doing
doctor's
her
appointment.
pedicure because she had many
Mhm.
pedicure like services. Then we switched her to pedicure, and then I asked, "Where's your sister?" Because it was already 20 minutes, and I said, like, unfortunately, it's already a long time, so we can't take her because we have next appointment in 40 minutes. And she said, "No, she's already coming and she's parking." At the end of the day, she was late 35 minutes, and of course, like I said, like, I'm really sorry. Like, I know you are a loyal client. It's not your first time coming. Unfortunately, we can't take her because in 25 minutes we have next appointment. And of course, she said, like, your next client can wait. I said, like, it's really disrespectful to have a client who's coming on time and ask her to sit and wait her appointment, which is supposed to start at 00, just because previous client was late and we take her. Even when you book online, there is a policy. It's 15 minutes. She was late 35 minutes. Like, it's really disrespectful. We're not working like that. We respect all our clients, and we always ask to be people on time. She told me in advance that she's going to be late, but it was only 15 minutes, not 35. Now, the short story why I'm doing this video, because I'm not 35.
This
Now,
one's about to pop.
the short
too.
story why I'm doing this
Yeah.
video, because I'm pregnant. I'm 8 months pregnancy, and this is supposed to be my last week that I'm working because it's getting so hard, so stressful. And today, after this situation, when she basically, like, she almost argued with me that why I can't accept her sister, and I explained, which is normal, but she didn't understand. And then she said, "Okay, we are leaving." I said, "I'm so sorry, but we can't. Like, we still can continue your service, but not for your sister." Which she said, "No need," and she just left. Of course, like, in my experience, like, there is nothing, how to explain, like, there is nothing dramatic, there is nothing bad, like, we wasn't rude, it just refused the service to client who was late 35 minutes.
Correct.
And what's happening?
Yeah.
Evening, I'm at home, just came from work, and randomly I started to see that on my Yelp page, every second I get 1-star reviews, and I get so bad
Yep.
reviews where people say,
She's
like,
canceled.
"Burn in hell."
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She's been
Burn in
canceled.
hell.
Yep.
Yeah,
This,
because
this is what they do. We were talking about this. We were talking about this earlier. I mean, this is what they do. We're allowed to have our freedom of speech, but if you say or do the wrong thing, then your life will be completely fucking destroyed in this modern fucking age.
Take note of what that nail tech said. She said that Haley Bailey was acting very disrespectful. She didn't say anything that in reality what Haley said. Haley painted it all in her positive light, and I have more reason to believe this nail tech after a whole breaking down and fearing for her safety.
Here's the thing to also understand. So what she's saying is, yes, I have other customers. So what they've done is this day is scheduled for customers. They know the service they are providing to each customer is going to take a certain amount of time. And they know if they have that 15-minute window, they can do the service that the client gets. But when you go beyond that 15-minute window, that changes the rest of the calendar. So if I'm a 9 o'clock appointment and I arrive at 9:15, there's enough of a buffer that the calendar doesn't get fucked up. But when I arrive at 9:25, now everything changes. So they are running basically on an assembly line.
Yeah.
And that's why they can't take someone at 35 minutes in, because that means everyone after her is fucked. So to serve their clients, they would have to change everything for this one. They can't do that. That means the other people after her get screwed. That's why they can't change the calendar. That's all it is.
And it's and as much as it's Halle Bailey's fault, there is a responsibility for fucking the stands. If you fucking like somebody so much that you're willing to fucking threaten or dox or do any of these awful things or a Yelp review these kind of people, you're a piece of shit. You're a fucking goddamn piece of shit.
What is with these aren't stands. These are SJW woke extreme leftists who just want to push the fucking agenda and cancel and ruin people's fucking lives who don't agree with that.
They're one and the same.
She said something.
It's a mix. It's a mix.
It's a mix because a lot of these people apparently call her racist for what she did. So it's a
I'm telling you, like, okay, my understanding of the term stands means it's like a fandom of like the movies and whatnot, right?
No.
I got a definition of actual. Does it come from an Eminem song? Is what I understood.
Yeah, it's originally an Eminem song. You're correct.
Oh, the Stan who wrote the suicide letter.
Yes, it's a crazy fan, an obsessed
Obsessive fan.
essentially.
Oh,
It's next level.
Oh, I never fully understood that. Yeah,
I
know
didn't
the
either.
I know the
I
song you're
literally just
talking about.
found that
A
out.
year ago, I learned the full definition a year and a half ago.
So it's somebody who's willing to I mean even like commit suicide over their fandom basically.
Yes.
Well, I don't. I think it's more to the point that they're such extreme fandom.
You're protective over them. You're overly protective. If somebody says they're a bad singer or a bad actor, you go and attack them, and you are
And it's
biased.
also involved that they share a hive mind now, that they will basically lie, they'll pretend. It's evolved even beyond that.
Right.
Well, I
So
mean,
for instance,
in the Eminem song "Stan," I think that's the name of the song. Like the dude actually committed suicide because of Eminem not responding to him.
That's why I'm saying it's evolved.
Not just suicide.
Oh, killed his kids and family, right?
His pregnant girlfriend was in
His pregnant
Jesus
girlfriend,
Christ.
right?
So like back in the day, like Trekkie was a dirty word, but it's like we're Trekkies. Like I'm a Trek fan, I'm a Trekker, whatever. But
I
I'm
never
just
thought
never
it was
like
a dirty word. I took that as a badge of honor, motherfucker.
I know, but people thought a Trekkie was like bad word. But like, I was a Trek fan. I went to conventions, but I'm like, I will die on a hill for William Shatner. No, I'm a fan. Now, like, Trek stands are the ones who are like, you don't understand how awesome Michael Burnham is. It's this blind allegiance.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
Those SCD stands are not. They're not Trekkies. They're not Star Trek.
Right. For instance, like we had in Tampa a couple weeks ago, they had a showing of in the auditorium in Tampa, they had a theater showing of Wrath of Khan. Followed by an hour and a half with William Shatner.
That's cool.
So Shatner was on stage for an hour. Dude, 92 years old. That dude's got some fucking energy.
Dude,
he's going.
Shatner's he's still got it, man. He's totally
Yeah.
still got it.
So of course I got a photo with him. Of course I paid for the fucking photo because hell yeah, I haven't seen Shatner in 30 fucking years in person. So yes, I'm paying for a photo. But I got into an argument with people in line buying booze, and they're like, I just love Star Trek in every form. It's amazing in every form. Discovery is awesome. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, what?
Yep, that's Stan. I mean, you're describing.
Yes, that's exactly it.
It's the same thing as the Disney Star Wars Stan. They don't care about anything before 2012. You know them by their avatars, by what they talk about, what this about, and their favorite buzzwords. I'm screaming. I'm dying. I'm vomiting.
Dave Filoni.
No, they're all young.
Filoni.
No, not
you
always.
will never. Come on, they're all young. You will
No,
never
not
see
always.
a fucking a 35 or above.
Wait,
stand like that, right?
I
Wait,
just saw
stop.
Swifft
Sorry.
that was a college teacher.
I hate to say it. The woman who was saying to me that Discovery is awesome was 70 plus years old.
Okay, that's sad. Yeah, that is
and
sad.
I literally looked at her. I'm like, she's like, when I watched Star Trek and I was a kid, so like I'm 50, she's 70. So she watched Trek when it was on TV originally. She's like, it was hope. And now I see it now and it's more hope. I'm like, how can you say that?
Yeah, that's.
I'm looking at him like, she's like,
ideology.
well, you just don't understand. She goes to me, you just don't understand Star Trek.
Oh,
I'm like,
there it is. Star Trek was always woke. Star Trek was
Trek
always
was
woke.
woke.
Everything's always woke. Star Wars,
Woke,
Star Trek,
woke
Batman.
is a cultish allegiance to a leftist personality, leftist ideology. That's what wokeism is. Star Trek was always liberal. Star Trek was always progressive in the sense of
inclusion. I think is the best way to say it.
I would say it's
but
more,
again,
it's more humanity.
But there's nothing wrong with inclusion.
No,
I've told this so many times on my shows and everything else. I don't care if there's a gay character. I don't care if it's a female character. I don't care if it's black.
Don't shove it down my fucking throat.
Exactly. Don't make it the main purpose of the entire fucking story.
Perfect example. The Savage Curtain, where they go to the planet Excalibur, and there's the rock creature, and Abraham Lincoln shows up. Right? Abraham Lincoln shows up, and he's on the Enterprise, and he sees Uhura, and I'm going to quote. He says, "This is a quote. This is not being racist. This is a quote from the show."
Be careful. You be careful with
say
this
ninja.
one.
Be very careful. Say ninja.
No, he said.
He says, "What a charming Negre
Oh, that's even better. Spell it. I had to stop right there because I think even spelling it might come out. But
ninja.
But that is a direct quote from the show.
I did not know that happened. Wow.
You did.
Well,
okay. Wait.
I'm not an original series fan. It's
a totally original series. So let me explain this to you. So I'm talking to, this is back at my firm, and I'm talking to a young black kid who's an attorney, and I'm talking about Star Trek to him. Oh, you shut the fuck up, Static. Star Trek is amazing. Star Trek performs so much. Shut up. So I'm telling this kid this, and I show him the clip, and I'm saying, this is 1968. You know what Uhura says to him? She goes, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry. Is that offensive? And Uhura goes, in our century, we've moved beyond what hurtful words are. We've moved beyond all that. And then we go to Discovery, which is apparently now in the 32nd century. And we have a new Trill character because apparently Trills have become analogies to trans people.
Yeah.
That's what they're taking it
last week on my show.
We've covered this.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to go off on Star Trek? You bring me on a show. I will go off 6 ways from Sunday.
Oh, dude, I'm going to contact you, dude. You're definitely coming on my show sometime, bro.
So,
I love this.
So this character is talking about her pronouns and exploring her pronouns. And it's like, this is the 32nd century. You've meeting aliens of all sorts of people. We meet the Binars. The Binars in the next generation have no gender. And you're like, I'm trying to explore my identity. This is about exploring the final frontier. Who the fuck cares about this now? With this, all these stories now about personalities and their identities, as opposed to telling a story, this is what Star Trek was great about. Star Trek was an analogy for today. They told stories that resonated today by presenting a future beyond where we were. And they created alien civilizations to show conflict and issues of our day. And they said humanity has moved beyond. And they don't do that now because they're so stuck in this thing. It's like everything is fighting. We all fight. Every politic right now is in the future forever. And it fucking sucks. And that's what Doctor Who did. And that's why I'm just so goddamn pissed.
Okay. I'm gonna bring it up here in a after all this, but there's a clip going around.
I need more alcohol.
I gotta continue on this. Same thing. Yeah, with the fucking Klingons being white and having their fucking catchphrase being "Make America Great Again." I know, dude. I feel your fucking pain, dude. I feel your fucking pain.
Changing the Klingons. Why would you change an amazing
because they had to make them MAGA. They had to make the enemy be MAGA. It's a fucking political agenda. That's why everything sucks.
That's why Star Trek ended in 2005 when Enterprise ended. Star Wars ended in Sith in 2005. Indiana Jones is an amazing trilogy and nothing else after that. Stargate.
I will beg to differ. The EU is there. It's right there.
The EU exists, but no one pays attention. Jason Solo is amazing.
Darth Gatiss, baby.
Okay, well, I was about to say,
Jaina Solo.
You can take it.
Jaina Solo is an amazing character. She's a woman.
Sword of the Jedi.
I was about to say, Dermy, you can take your show over again because I think we've taken over. But then you went ahead and said something's humping you.
I'm dog sitting for my little brother right now, and his dog is just randomly grabbing onto me and starting to hump me.
These fucking animals.
Like your siblings' animals.
JB, make artillery great again. Great fucking comment, dude. Make the entire fucking army great again.
Really quick,
boom, boom, artillery.
I have a side, just the way this video is paused and the way she's holding her hand.
I know.
All I can think of is one line from a movie. She has huge tracts of open land.
Jeremy, skip to the clips, skip to the footage. Just skip to the footage.
Well,
first, I apologize for the total random tangent.
That's fine.
Dude, I wasn't talking about you when I was talking about taking over. I was talking more about me.
This is ball busters.
Our conversation's good, dude.
This is how
I know. I just go nuts
on
on this shit.
Dude, I'm gonna send you a message, man. I'd love to have you on the show sometime.
Go to this business page and write 1-star reviews, which is okay, but they texting me so bad. Now I get non-stop phone calls from like different states. Like first I didn't know what's happening. I started to pick up the phone and people were saying racist, burn on hell, kill yourself, I'm sorry, fuck your business.
Kill yourself.
Like,
Jesus.
and I got non-stop these calls, non-stop reviews. Like
I
they banned
got
all
told to
my business
Minecraft
pages.
myself
Like,
from
they
a
banned
Rachel Zegler
all
fan
my
a week ago.
business pages. Now,
Yeah.
now I'm really scared just to go back to work tomorrow in the morning because I'm pregnant. You don't know what's
The
going to happen.
tolerant left.
If I'm going to go to my work and random people, because you never know. She's a popular person, and how many thousands of people now texting me, calling me, what I'm going to do. Like, I'm just scared. I'm just really scared. Like, just because you're a celebrity and you have million followers, you're posting about it's okay if you post about the situation, but you posted our pages where it's all information about our business, about location, about our phone. And this is not just business phone, it's my personal phone. And like I can't sleep because phone calls don't stop. People texting bad reviews. They comment on all my Instagrams, they commenting very bad stuff. Like I'm really scared. And just because you're famous, where's the how to say that? Like I'm really scared.
But you guys kind of get the gist, and this is to be expected from a bitch, a cunt, a
From the
bitch,
left.
whatever you want to. Well, this
This is
person
the
too,
left.
because she is a Hollywood celebrity, and if you, from the Russian lady here, who I don't know her name, you posted her business information out there on your Instagram, chastising her.
Fully knowing what
This
could
is
happen.
expected.
This has nothing to do with race. This is rich, entitled bitch fucking attacks blue collar worker.
Yep.
This
That's
is
what
fascism.
Yep.
This is true
Outright.
fascism.
It is.
And you come up here to what Haley said. This is
Good.
this probably won't surprise anybody, but I've gotten my ass kicked by so many Haley Bailey's crazies telling me that I'm falling for white woman's crocodile tears and I need to protect Bailey. No, fuck her. She's an
It's the
entitled
same
whore.
fucking thing. Dude, okay, the same fucking thing with politics. If you don't support Hillary Clinton, you're a fucking sexist. If you don't support Barack Obama, you're fucking racist. This is the game they fucking play. And now whenever you have any... Yeah, go ahead, dude. I'm going to stop talking so much.
The problem is this. We all want to talk about equality, right? Everything's equal, right? But
it should be.
Certain animals are more special than other animals.
We don't eat dogs.
No, I'm talking Animal Farm.
Oh.
Not everyone's going to get the analogy.
That's just going to
I'm
go
sorry,
right. Dermy hasn't got
even
past
when
the
I'm
football.
drunk off my ass, I'm smart.
You got to remember, not everybody's on the same level as you, buddy. You're clear, very
You're
fucking
like a
deep.
lawyer that finished college. I've dropped out of 2 colleges.
I'm sorry, my IQ is higher than most people's, and
Jeremy still
clearly
reads
higher than
Clifford.
Halle Berry's.
Yes, I do.
This, first off, why do you say go on Instagram and do this? Okay, why do? And I hate to say it, I'm kind of ashamed. I did something similar. In Florida, we have a supermarket called Publix. And honestly, they make great sub sandwiches. And I ordered a sub sandwich and waited an hour and a half to get it. And then it was wrong. So I lit up the fucking
Ryan
manager
Kennel.
in person.
Did you turn to Ryan Kennel?
Oh, you lit up the manager in person, though.
No, the man. So they go, did you have a good experience? I go, no, I did not. I go, give me your manager right now. And he comes over and goes, what's wrong? And I'm like, well, I ordered this sandwich at 12:30. It's now 2:00. It came out finally, even though it's supposed to be done at 1:00. And it's wrong. And he goes, well, you don't have to pay for it. I go, well, I don't want it. He goes, well, it's for free, sir. I said, you don't understand.
My actual
I don't want your fucking sandwich because it's wrong. I'm like, I want you to acknowledge you fucked up. I go, I want you to acknowledge you fucked up. Well, I'm sorry this happened. I go, no, just tell me you're going to let someone go in the deli for not doing their job. I go, like, you're telling me all this shit? He goes, well, I'll pay for it. I'm like, I'm not going to wait another half hour to get a fucking sandwich. And then I just posted on Twitter. I'm like, I'm never buying another Publix sandwich again. And I never have. And I've been buying Publix sandwiches for 30 years.
I think that's a little bit different, though.
That's different because I'm a nobody.
Well, no, not just that, but not just that, but you didn't single out a business. You didn't single out an individual.
Well, I
essentially,
singled
'cause
out Publix, but no one
Publix,
cares
but that's
about
a
me.
that's a
The
well, that's also like
specific
a
one.
bigger.
I'm not the Black Little Mermaid.
But no, but you
Um,
didn't like what Gal said. You didn't signal out a specific area with a specific group of people.
I mean, I
Now,
hit
when
a
it comes
giant
to-
corporation as opposed
Yeah.
to a literal mom and pop store.
Yes.
And this woman's business is destroyed because someone did not follow the rules. Oh, I don't want to pay attention to your rules. I got my rules. My rules are more important than yours. So you got to make your rules fit my rules. Fuck you. I'm sorry.
And then you initiate the problem with social media, the cowards behind keyboards, people who think they're big and tough and they hide behind the keyboard. They can type whatever they want because they know there will never be any consequences for what they do.
God damn, I know.
And exactly. See, this is exactly. So I live in a world where you make statements against me, there are consequences. I've been called a liar in open court. You don't fucking do that. Because if you call me a liar in open court, that's a bar grievance. So when you do that, I will fight you. I will fight you to the mats because I am not a liar.
What's the consequence of that?
If I'm called a liar in court, I can be grieved and my license can be taken away.
No, but okay. So if you're called a liar and you can prove that you're not a liar, what's the consequence against them?
Well, they can be grieved. And I literally have ordered. Now I got calmed down. I got called back because in the end, it's not worth the fight overall. But at the same time, my job is my license is my life. Every document that I sign my signature on is me verifying that I am saying everything in this document is true. And if it's not true, it's on my ass.
Yeah.
So when someone calls me in court a liar, that's an offense to my license. That's offense to my professionalism. And I take huge offense to that. And I will fight you. I will fight you. I'll put you fucking down.
Well, we can all be happy now that Dermy's gone. So let's raise the mood here a little bit. All right.
I got this. All right, let's play this.
Saw a shadow.
Brad, I love you, dude. I love your energy, dude. Brad, you're fucking cool shit, man.
All right.
Real quick, before we get Adam's thing, I was trying to break up the thing, but my StreamYards was acting up. So
why is it a cow?
Why is it a cow? Because it's Haley Bailey.
Yeah, I mean
that movie may have made more money.
The eyes are very accurately separated. Yes.
Okay.
I still like the
Is she Dave
hammer.
McClane?
I still agree with the hammerhead shark.
Yeah.
But okay, what do you got here, Adam?
All right. Is this real or fake?
Oh, I've seen this before.
Yeah.
It's
fake. Creepy as shit, but fucking
it's creepy.
That is creepy as shit.
Definitely creepy as shit.
What the hell is this?
It's supposed to be a haunting thing. These go around on TikTok like crazy.
I think the worst part for me is the banging on the door.
Yeah. As soon as the banging on the door started, I'm like, okay, that creeped me the fuck out.
That's kind of shit that if I'm having a nightmare and somebody starts banging on the door, that goes real deep to triggering me like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah. That was well done.
So that happens in my house. I'm reaching into my the drawer next to my bed, which has 3 weapons. So you can
Was there
stand a
salon
ghost.
footage that we did not watch?
No, there was no salon footage from what I could
Oh.
find. It was just the back and forth.
Okay.
That
I
video
thought someone
doesn't
said
exist
I hope there's
because we have
salon-
people
no,
in the Legion who
we-
could do that.
Yeah, I want there to be salon footage. If that woman puts out the salon footage, it would freak her.
Dude.
But I think she's just because she's pregnant and she's dealing with so much.
Oh
her brain starts just going with it.
Us getting the salon footage would be fucking fantastic, but it will never go to the left wing fucking media. That woman is still fucking canceled. Her fucking salon is going to get closed down.
When you look up the
terrible.
story, it's all Haley Bailey racist. Haley Bailey suffered racism. Haley Bailey suffered racism. That's the whole.
We don't
story.
need the video.
This is the worst part about the media today if you are a minority of any sort or a marginal, whatever they call marginalized,
Even
now,
if you claim, you
whatever,
can claim that
Rachel
you're trans.
Dolezal, whatever.
Yeah, yep.
You say you're wronged in some way, it instantly becomes racism. I'm like, God damn. Martin Luther King.
Racism, sexism, istophobic, fuckism.
The whole thing, judge a person by his character, not by the color of his skin. Does anyone remember that saying? Anyone?
I mean, I wasn't alive.
I wasn't alive either. I was close, but I wasn't alive.
When's the last time anybody ever heard "Sticks and Stones will break my bones"?
Oh,
that
I
is
remember
never
that all the
fucking
time.
recited anymore. No one fucking says that anymore.
Excuse me,
Although-
I was reciting it to my best friend's kids who used to live with us a few months
you
ago.
are a good
So-
person.
Now, admittedly, I let the words hurt me personally.
Yeah. Well, even the doctor, wasn't it Capaldi's doctor that said yes, words hurt?
Yeah, but there's I'm gonna point a difference. There's a difference between words hurting and words are violence. So
No, my example was fucking Doctor Who leading into the fucking wokeism and saying that fucking words are violence.
Words being violence is different than I think than words hurting personally. Because someone like me personally, I don't have a problem saying I said this on every fucking stream. Like, I was a fucking short nerd. I had glasses. I was the one who was left in charge of the class when the teacher went out. You know what that meant? That means I was getting my ass kicked at recess. It happened a lot.
And now look at you. You're rich.
I'm better off than I was.
You're a partner. How about that? You're a partner in a
Yeah, I'm now well, it officially becomes in January. But apparently my girlfriend didn't recognize that when she sent me her Christmas wish list. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Listen, I'm waiting for
hell.
steak.
Subscribe to this guy so she
I'm
makes some
getting
more
the
Christmas
fucking
money.
steak. Shut the hell up, dude. I'm getting the steaks. And I'm limiting it. No, I'm sorry. It's only Dermy on the stream gets a steak. No one else does. That was a different stream.
I've already got steaks in the freezer. I'm fine.
I get to get a steak at Vegas from a nice
This is a promise I made on Static Show. So I made a promise. Dermy, Static, Wookie was there also. I don't know if he's me in Vegas. We'll see if Steve shows up. I basically just said I'm buying everyone steaks. We're not going fucking nuts, but I'm buying y'all steaks.
I've never met you before, so I don't expect anything. It's all good.
Yeah, but if you show up in Vegas, I'm buying your scotch, dude.
Oh, dude, I'm going to fucking Vegas. You better fucking believe that shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm going this year. Oh, yeah, look, hey, I'm drinking Bunnahaven right now.
Wait, were you at the FNT last year?
Yes.
Then I probably saw you. I was there.
Well, wait, here's the thing. When I was at FNT in April last year, I had just started streaming. So I didn't know anybody.
I had just got monetized. That's the only reason I did, because I just got monetized.
The only person I knew was Tyler. Tyler Redbeard.
Don't know.
I know he does some stuff with the cannolis. I was doing stuff with Wookie and Static. None of them were there. So the only one who was Tyler. So I met Roman. I met the cannolis. I met Nomi.
Oh,
I think I know the cannolis. I met them. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but
like
like
Sasquatch cannoli.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was actually my second meetup because I was at the one in Orlando, and that's where I met Wookie and Static, which is how I got into doing this. But yeah,
Dude,
I'm totally going to Vegas this year.
Yeah, I like I said, the only reason I went to Vegas when I did was because I had just got monetized, and I considered it a business venture at that point. I was going to fucking start meeting people. So, yeah, dude, I wish we would have fucking met. I ran into so many fucking people and got to know and got a lot of fucking connections, but dude.
Yeah, I mean, I was hanging out with JT Gunn. We went to Joker's Voice Bar.
I met with Joker's Voice, yeah.
Joker still gives me shit. He's like, "You were so fucking drunk. I cut you off."
I know Joker's Voice from fucking LG from fucking Ryan.
Joker's great. I love talking. I love streaming with him. they're all good people. I just love streaming with people because you know why I love doing it? Because this is when we get to be who I was as a nerd back in college. We're
Oh,
just
no
like,
doubt. Yeah.
me talking bullshit, fighting about Star Trek, fighting about Star Wars. This is why I love doing it. Now we get all this bullshit now with SJW bullshit, but I have a political nature anyway, so I'll fight any way I can.
I hate to interrupt real quick, but dog's acting up. I'm going to take him out and I'll be right back.
All right. Well, we got a good conversation going here, anyways.
We're not gonna miss
no.
you. Go
Okay.
on.
So, let me interject there. So, same thing. I'll say this: that because I was a nerd back in high school. I was a fucking like 180 pounds, fucking soaking wet, 6'3" though. I mean, I'm tall but scrawny.
Real quick, no offense, your age.
I'm 42. I just turned 42.
Okay. So you're late Gen X, early millennial.
I am first year millennial, and believe me, I punch myself in the face every damn time I acknowledge.
If you're first
that
millennial,
fucking
you're
fact.
kind of Gen X. You're kind of Gen X.
Believe me, it used to be Gen Y. There actually was a Generation Y.
Yeah, that's true. They changed
Initially,
to millennial.
and I learned the hard lesson about how these generation things work. It's nothing set in stone. It's about how whoever these fucking people are who decides what is what, whatever tracks the most and becomes most popular is what takes place. So because I was born in 81, my graduation class was the year 2000. So that motherfucker who created millennial.
And the problem is also everything from 80 to 85, they've been fucking with our designations for
Yes. See, I don't have to worry.
We're the experimental age. My entire life, everything they've done is my section of the generation experimental. Oh, we're gonna do this with you. We're gonna do that with you.
Yeah.
See, I was born a week before Nixon's second inauguration. So I am perfect. I'm perfect Gen X.
I was born the year that Reagan took presidency, so I am happy with that.
And I remember when Reagan was shot.
Actually, I was.
Well, you're an old fuck. So, CJP, what are you saying up there? CJ, I think you're silenced, dude. You're muted, bro.
Oh, am I?
No, like it's.
Oh, there you
it's
go.
really
All right.
quiet.
That's weird.
Yeah.
No,
we're just talking over you.
Yeah. No, I said I was born the week Superman the movie came out.
Oh, 78.
Oh shit.
So again,
so we're a bunch of old fucks, is what we're saying.
Well, what I tell people is this: I go, let me explain this to you. I saw Star Wars in the theaters. I didn't see A New Hope. I saw Star Wars.
Yep.
Yeah.
The screen said Star Wars. It didn't say A New Hope. It said Star Wars, and I saw it a dozen times, from late 77 to early 78. I was 4 or 5 years old. I had the empty box campaign. I had I ordered Boba Fett figure through mail order.
Dude,
My
and
first,
I was always ordered Palpatine through mail order.
The first movie the first movie I ever remember watching, and I will never forget because it scarred me and will scare me for the rest of my fucking life, was E.T.
Oh.
And because it was the one scene in the cornfield when E.T. jumped up, stuck his neck up, and I thought he was yelling at Elliot. I thought he was a monster who was trying to kill him. I was scared as a child. I think I might have been 4 or 5 fucking years old. I was terrified of E.T. to this day.
The first movie I saw in theaters, was The Rescuers. The animated movie, The Rescuers. The first live action movie I saw was Star Wars, and I saw that in September of 77. So I saw Empire. And oddly, my brother and I were very sick every day that the Star Wars movies came out. We just couldn't go to school. My mom would call me and go, both boys are very sick. And the only thing that could help us was an air-conditioned theater at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And I still legitimately have this memory. 1983, going to see Return of the Jedi, 12 o'clock noon in the afternoon. And it's so weird because, and God, this fucking memory is still with me. I'm 10 years old. And there are these guys in front of us. And they're talking. And I still remember I don't remember the quotes, of course. But they were lawyers. And they're talking about, okay, how are we going to tell the partners that we skipped out of work to go watch Star Wars? How are we going to bill this? And I'm like, now, mind you, I'm like,
I want to be a lawyer now.
No, oh God, no. I was going to be a doctor back in the day. Like most lawyers, I was going to be a doctor. But the weird thing is, so now advanced 30 years in the future, Avengers Infinity War is coming out. And it's coming out, was it 2018? It was 2018 that came out. And I had a mediation in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, which is 4 hours from my house, at 9 a.m. on Friday. I'm like, God damn it, I want to see the Avengers movie when it comes out. So I'm not going to risk driving down because I know traffic sucks. I'm not going to risk driving down in the morning. I drove down the night before. So I stayed at a hotel. I booked a hotel next to a theater.
Convenient.
And I bought tickets. And I went and watched Avengers Infinity War twice that night.
Nice.
Before I went to the mediation the next day. And I walked out of that theater. And the first time I walked out, I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck just happened? And these millennial kids are next to me and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe we have to wait a year to find out what happens after Thanos did the snap. And I looked at him, I go,
motherfucker, wait 3 years.
Wait, I go, you motherfuckers. I waited 3 fucking years to find out if Darth Vader was Luke Skywalker's actual father. Go to hell.
The first movie I can remember seeing in theaters was Return. Because that was when I was finally old enough to be in the theater and not be, a pain in the ass. But the next year was my favorite year in films. Because I saw Ghostbusters, Star Trek 3, and Conan the Destroyer.
Hell yeah.
You saw Conan the Destroyer?
Yeah, I did. My dad did not give a fuck. Well, you have to remember, Conan the Destroyer was a whole lot more tame.
That's not Barbarian. It's not Barbarian.
It's not Barbarian. Destroyer was a lot more tame.
That's true. Fair point. Yeah. It's just so weird. You go back and look at like the movies back then in the 80s. I remember going to watch, I remember seeing Back to the Future. And, then the years after, it's like Back to the Future 2. Back to the Future, when was Back to the Future come out? Was that 85 or 86?
85. And
because they had to go back to 1989.
So 89 came out, right? Okay. So I was 16, which means I had a car and I was driving. So me and my buddies went to see Back to the Future 3. And then we had an argument that still continues to this day. These are guys I've known since I was 6 years old. How many DeLoreans are actually in the movie? Now, honestly, at the time there's only one DeLorean, but I've changed because of how I now understand the space-time continuum, seeing Doctor Who, seeing all this.
Oh,
other
that's
shit.
what you're asking.
Oh, he's getting deep.
You're asking props. How many?
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Not props. I'm like, how many DeLoreans in the space-time continuum are actually there in the movie?
Yeah.
So it's not the prop. It's like, how many are there? How many are real? What is it the same? Blah, blah, blah. We still argue about this. We are all 50-year-old men, and we are arguing about something from 30 years ago. You know what that is? That's nerd culture.
So would you guys like a white
Dermy, welcome to the Boomer Dermy stream.
would you like to hear a story that gives you the white pill moment?
White pill moment?
Having to do with the DeLorean. I was at Costco last week before, like a week and a half ago.
Is this like something that's going to ruin it for us?
No, white pill is a good thing.
White
pill's
pill
a good thing.
is,
yeah.
God damn.
No, I know red pill. I know red pill, blue pill, black pill.
No, white pill's hope. White pill's hope.
Okay, this is new to me. Okay.
Figuring out that Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones actually has no real.
That's
purpose.
Big Bang Theory. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. That's black pill right there. Come on.
The only good thing about the Big Bang Theory is Kaylee Cuoco.
Agreed.
I don't know. I thought Roush was hotter.
The only good thing here is the tits up there in the middle, the top.
So anyway, I'm at Costco and I'm leaving, and there's this guy pulling in to like air his tires up in his DeLorean.
What?
And I see it and I'm like, it's a fucking DeLorean. That's cool as shit.
Oh shit, the cat behind you freaked me out.
Sorry. And then
That
I
black
hear,
pussy scares everybody, man.
then I hear, oh my God. And it's this kid, 12, 13 years old, has like Bose headphones over the freaking ear headphones on. And he's like running backwards with his phone while talking to his friend, like videoing this DeLorean. He's fucking geeking out. He's like a 12-year-old geeking out over an actual DeLorean. It was cool as fuck because I'm like, there is hope for the next generation.
Well, that's why.
Cool.
That's because of what we do. We make we keep it alive. We don't let the Disney. We don't let the Paramount. We don't let them all just.
We don't let
Amazon,
the BBC.
Netflix. Well, you want the BBC.
No,
But
I'm
we
talking about.
We don't let the Paramounts. We don't let Amazons. We don't let them take control of the narrative. It's what I always say. We were here first.
Damn right.
This is why I don't blackpill. I blackpilled once with Disney Star Wars when it first came out. Took me 6 years to climb out of it. I'm never going back. It was a very dark and unhappy place to be. We were here first. This is our territory. And like Patton says, I'm not going to pay for the same real estate twice. This is our fandom.
Nice.
It's our stuff. Not there. They don't get to
Fuck
tell
yeah,
us
no
what's
one
real,
else is
what
gonna
isn't.
get a fucking crowd stream. Fuck yeah.
You have to celebrate. We have to celebrate the good stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Like last night, we finished Static Show, and it was me and Static and Fractured Filter, and we're like, you know what? We just got to do a show talk about Stargate SG-1 because that was fucking awesome.
Dude, we've been talking about doing that for 2 months in between a bunch of.
We're like,
we've been trying.
We
to
should
do
just
that.
talk
I mean,
about
look
SG-1.
right
I'm
there.
like,
look right there. Look right there. There it is.
I love the Stargate movie. I know it's not loved by a lot, but I love the Stargate.
No, it's okay.
I love the Stargate movie.
I've been told
like
that
how
people
it's-
hate it, and I love it.
no,
I
I remember seeing it in college, and
I saw it. I saw it in theater. Yep.
and then of course I saw the Crying Game after. I was not told. what was gonna
Jeremy's
happen.
like fucking 21 years old, so I mean,
I'm
he doesn't
26.
fucking know.
I get it
Oh,
right.
fucking shut up. No,
Wait, let me explain to you. Like, we had our attorney lunch today, and the attorney sitting next to me, one of the other partners goes, she points at the attorney sitting next to me. She goes, "You're the youngest attorney in the office at 25." And I go, "I'm old enough to be your dad. I have my friends have kids older than you, friends I graduated with." I'm like, that fucking sucks.
Dude, I'm
So,
so
like-
beyond. I'm so beyond now when it comes like to the military fucking age. When I was still in the military I got out in 2009, and we started having troops coming in that were born when the fucking first Gulf War happened, and that blew my fucking mind. And now I'm like, I'm so far beyond. Now there's people who don't even know about fucking 9/11.
I turned 18 a week before Gulf War One.
Actually,
I turned 18 a week before Gulf War One. I registered
God.
selective service.
You haven't seen
I'm
this?
sorry. I'm geeking out right
You
now.
haven't been on
Holy
stream
shit.
when I've done show and tell with this.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I haven't been
No,
on
bring
stream
it up,
doing
bring it
show
up.
and tell. That's fucking badass.
Nice. That's sexy.
Wait, is that the whole box set?
Hell
That's
yeah.
seasons 1 through 10.
1 through
Oh,
10.
wait, is that DVD? Is that Blu-ray?
No, DVD. The Blu-rays
Okay.
suck apparently. The DVD is perfect.
Really?
You don't need the.
Is that
Blu-ray.
glowing?
It's reflecting. It's got
Okay.
a reflective surface.
Yeah.
It's the.
It looks like it's 3D. That does look really
Yeah.
fucking
gotta
cool.
Be careful with it because it's broken. It will shift around if I jostle it too much. No, I got this almost 10 years ago in Costco. I had spent an entire year watching its price drop, and then Christmas came around, and it dropped from $120 to $90, and I said, "Fuck yeah, I'm pulling the trigger." And
I'll tell you what, guys. I think honestly, when Star Trek ended in 2005, I think that was the end of good sci-fi. Think about it. We had great
I
Star
somewhat
Trek.
disagree.
Well, wait,
All right, well,
2005.
let me finish.
I mean, we did have good Doctor Who after that.
Okay, fair point. Fair point. I'm talking true American. True.
Okay, True American.
True American. Yeah.
Started being games after 2005.
Yeah, really, the only good sci-fi at that point was Eureka.
Eureka jumped
That wasn't
the
really
shark, though.
sci-fi.
It jumped the
It
shark.
did. It
hard.
did. That first season though is so
The
good.
first 2 seasons great. That last season was just oh my god.
Wait, when did
Fringe?
Fringe was good. When did
Fringe was good.
Firefly?
Fringe was
When did
good.
Firefly.
Firefly,
come out?
yeah.
Firefly was one season.
It was 90s.
Yeah.
Smallville. You know what?
That's
I like
because of
Smallville.
Fox.
I still like Smallville.
I don't call it sci-fi though.
No, it's
You
sci-fi.
could, we could also argue
Tom
Futurama.
Monkeys. Tom Monkey's good. That was.
You could argue Futurama.
All right. So, all right. Hold on. So, all right. TOS.
I'll say the golden age, like you're saying, like
golden age shit.
Golden
So
age.
It
I
kind
could
of
argue.
it declined after that.
We got
80s,
TOS. We got TNG, DS9. If you, I will fight anyone thinking Star Wars DS9 is one of the best series ever
DS9's
out
great.
there.
Dude,
We need a
fucking
Blu-ray.
DS9 Voyager, I'm all about it, bro.
We need
Not
DS9
Voyager.
Blu-ray.
I will. I don't think Voyager. DS9. Honestly, I love Shatner. I love Patrick Stewart. The best captain. Benjamin Sisko.
Duke. How did you
I would
feel
debate you on that, but I will not fucking fully submit. He's a great fucking captain.
All right, dude.
I
you're old
think
enough-
he's the best fucking captain.
You're old
Adam,
enough to
where-
get this reference. How did you feel in season 3 when he went to regular Cisco to Hawk Cisco?
Oh, I loved it.
Wasn't it good?
You know why I loved it? You know why I loved it?
You're watching. You're suddenly go, wait a minute. He's Hawk. He's Hawk. And it's like,
No,
yes!
you know why I loved it? Because I felt he was playing more who he was. I thought that was Avery Brooks playing more who he was. Now, Avery Brooks is a weird fucking dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've seen the behind the scenes shit. Yeah.
Did you
he's
see the
fucking-
Captain
dude.
show? Did you see the Captain's documentary where Shatner did the Captains?
I don't think I saw. I saw one that was specifically for him and DS9. I hate.
okay,
I hate what they're doing with that fucking documentary.
Watch,
but
okay,
I know what you're talking about though. I know I know who Avery Brooks really is. I know what you're talking
All right,
about.
so go. So if you love DS9, go watch What We Left Behind. It is a DS9 documentary, fucking amazing. But Bill Shatner did something called The Captains, where he interviewed every captain. So he didn't. Well, he probably talked to himself. I don't remember. He talked to Patrick Stewart. He talked to Kate Mulgrew. He talked to Avery Brooks. He talked to Scott Bakula, and he talked to Chris Pine. And it's like, we are all Starship captains. What do you think about what we are in this role as we portrayed in Star Trek? And Avery Brooks was just like, he was totally jazzing. You know, it's like, he's literally just like floating there. And Shatner's trying to figure it out. And now Avery Brooks is a very musical man. He's apparently a professor in Princeton. But I remember watching Spencer for Hire.
Take it the fuck down. Stop that.
What's with Gowron?
What? Somebody's trying to fucking talk. You pull some fucking shit like that, dude. What the fuck?
I'm just showing memes.
To be fair, you guys have been talking for
Funny,
27
it's funny,
minutes.
but we got
No,
a discussion going on, dude.
I'm sorry, I'm going off.
I'm
sorry,
not
I'm going
complaining.
off.
I'm liking what you're doing. I'm just showing a meme. That's all. It was
That was
Show a
Gowron.
glory hole meme, you creepy degenerate.
It was a
Do
Star
not,
Trek meme.
do not degenerate Gowron. Robert O'Reilly was an awesome actor.
705.
Gowron was awesome.
Nice.
And it was awesome when Worf fucking killed him.
That's such a good fight.
yeah.
Oh,
It's such a good
that's
fight.
why DS9 is
Oh, that's
fucking
beautiful.
awesome. DS9 is awesome.
Breaks it off, just gets him because he's gloating.
So after season 3 of Picard, I went back. I've got a list of the most prominent fucking episodes of the Dominion Wars from DS9.
Oh,
I'm gonna watch just those alone. Is my streak I'm gonna go through.
Picard, I watched.
Yeah, dude, trust me. Yeah, like when I did a
This
fucking
is-
Picard review of season 3, it was one of the first things that finally gave me a glimpse. Like, this channel is gonna fucking work.
Go back and watch. You probably have go back and watch my reviews of Picard. I am gonna break into tears at some points.
We had a
Yeah.
good
I
time reviewing it on
legitimately-
Engage. When we went back over it, it was.
I
You feel it.
it's so weird. I'm like, this emotionally affects me. Like I knew the D was going to show up. I knew it was going to show up. It when Jordy's daughter's like, "What about Hangar 13 or whatever?" I'm like, the D's in there. I know it's in there.
Well,
and when it showed up,
when they
showed
went,
up,
when they first went there, I said, "Where's the D?" When they first went to museum, it's like, "Yeah, the D's got to be there. Where is it?" Okay, when we're gonna come back here because the D
and
wasn't
then
on display.
When the light, I'm like, I'm feeling it right now.
Well, you know what? I got coming in the mail in 2 days.
The feels, bro. Getting the feels.
I'm not fucking ashamed. You know why? Because I fucking love True Trek.
You know what I got
when that came out, that came out,
hell yeah.
I'm like, that Terra Metalis, it wasn't perfect, but it was what the true fans, not post 2005, not JJ Trek, not Kurtzman Trek, the true fans who were there in the 60s, who started watching reruns like me on black and white televisions in the late 70s, saw Next Generation, went to cons in 80s, and met I have met every fucking original crew member.
GHAL.
So every one of them at a con. And it's like, you gave me back that. And I know it's fleeting. I know it's not going to last. And I've said this before. We have been in a desert since 2005 on Star Trek.
But you know what?
I saw an oasis.
But you know what? That oasis was good. You know what that oasis
It was,
for me?
and I loved it. It restored my faith in original Trek.
It did.
And it reminded me why I loved Star Trek.
Duke, you're not
Fuck
wrong.
yeah.
'Cause you know what it did? In 2 days, guess what's arriving at my house in 2 days? TNG seasons 1 through 8 on Blu-ray.
I already got him.
Yeah, well, I held off for years because I was disgruntled. I didn't want to put into it because I thought
I bought them when they came out.
Well, I couldn't afford it when it came out.
Well,
I didn't care if I could afford it. I bought it.
Here's how I look
I'm
at
a
it.
broke motherfucker. I
Go to let CJP make your point.
When I knew that Terra Metalis actually was paying attention, when you see the close up of the D when it's coming towards Jupiter, and you can actually see the discoloration difference between the primary and the secondary hull because they're literally two different ships.
Yes, they are.
You'll see the damage from the Viridian Freezer crash on the saucer, but the star drive is still pretty much pristine. That's when you know
it was a different star drive.
Because you know that's when someone's paying the fucking attention.
Yeah, and they even mentioned in the show it's different cells that they got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The star drive, they had the saucer section. The star drive is destroyed. So the star drive, was it the Sarasota or Saratoga? I don't remember what it was, but the star drive from another galaxy class. But they recovered the saucer section from Viridian 3. And they also recovered Kirk's body. Because why would you bury Kirk's body on the fucking mountain?
When you saw
Why
it at
did you
the
bring him up?
When we saw it at the Daystream Institute, I was just like, "Oh, it's Kirk's body. There it is. It's in there. Kirk's right there. He's fine."
And the Genesis device. And then the fucking rabid tribble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I know that's fan service, but it was good fan service.
There's nothing wrong with that.
If about Lower Decks, I do like. I mean, it's Rick and Morty humor. But here's what I do like about it, though.
Yeah.
Because they say that anything that's on screen, at this point from Star Trek is canon, right? Lower Decks is littered with references to the animated series from '73. So the series is now canon because they keep referencing it every fucking episode.
Well, they brought in Robert April.
They decanonized it though. They moved it out of the main canon this year. Lower Decks has been decanonized.
Yeah, isn't all of it Discovery? All of it's been
all of Kurtzman's
decanonized.
Trek, all of JJ Trek has been
hold on.
Wait, where was this announcement? Yeah.
Hold on.
Like a couple months.
I'm sorry, I gotta go piss. I'll go back. I'll come back and explain what I think I understand.
Okay, no, okay, no, I need an explanation. What's the official announcement?
Let Dermy talk.
Adam's gonna find it.
No, fuck you. Fuck you. Dermy doesn't get to talk in his own damn show.
This is why I like this show. Okay, this is why I like it, and I'm gonna remove Duke while he's going to take a piss because he accidentally turned his camera back on. But you guys get a nerd out. I don't know anything about Star Trek. I don't really care. I've seen some of it. I don't care. But I like when you guys nerd out because then I can just sit back and let you guys go. And I don't want to interrupt because you guys are entertaining and having fun.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I was even thinking about that. Like, I'm looking at you, thinking like, are you gonna step in at some point? But I'm like, oh, you know, well, he wants this fucking conversation going. All right, I appreciate it.
Listen, we all have conversations that.
I'll give you something special for that. Sparkle thumbs up.
Oh, thumbs up.
Look, Adam and I used to go on Weeb chats before our monthly Weeb thing, and you guys would just let us go and do that. So you guys get your stuff too. That's the whole point of the show, is to have fun and talk about stuff that we like, not just shit that we dislike. Like when I started watching, when I had to watch Star Trek for Engaged, I got my sci-fi thing itch going. I've been watching older Who again. And I've just been loving every second of it. I made it to Dr. Donna era, and it's so good.
I want to go back and watch, but it's the same thing like I was saying earlier. Like, I feel like I have PTSD for fucking Doctor Who now.
Nothing happens after Picardi.
Oh, dude.
Capaldi.
Yeah.
It's
like, Capaldi.
Picardi. That's what
we're just combining fucking Star Trek, TNG, and Doctor Who now.
Picardi rum. Oh shit.
It's so hard. Like even thinking of going back and watching that, I'm like, I know damn well what's gonna fucking happen now.
Adam said it. Adam said it earlier. They can't take this stuff away from us. They can't take what is good away from us, and that's. Watching old Star Trek, even though I'm not a Star Trek fan, I don't care. I needed I needed to get some sci-fi in me. And I sat down, I looked up. I know I could watch Doctor Who, and that's what I've just been.
Oh, so we know what you use as code word for dick is sci-fi.
Yes, it's called sci-fi.
Gotcha.
So
I was
need
I was
some
saying
sci-fi
something.
in
I've been.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's ball busters. We have to make these jokes. So
it's true. It's a Brad.
So when I left, the question was about canonization of Star Trek, right?
The articles are gone. I can't find them anymore, but there were articles a couple months ago that that said Discovery and Lower Decks were no longer part of the Prime timeline.
Okay, so first off, my credentials are the following. This is a Star Trek Next Generation game that I wrote and created in 1994 for my gaming group at Duke University. I ran the role-playing game group. This is an amalgamation of 3 different games. Top Secret, SI, FASA, and D&D. I took it to Vegas, and I had Gary and everyone sign it.
Nice.
The original is in a safe. So that's my level of Trek. What I understand now is this. The Kurtzman Trek is a different timeline from the original Trek. So we have now that's what it is separated. Now Picard is kind of wonky. Picard season 3 is more in line with the original timeline. Picard 1 and 2 is kind of in the Kurtzman timeline, but Terry Mattel said fuck season 1 and 2, which he should have said, which is totally appropriate.
Complete retcon, never existed.
Because apparently the Borg became kind of weird, and we were fighting the Reapers from Mass Effect.
You had some weird vagina thing as well at one point.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of like weird, creepy Jat Fosh and weird stuff going on, and I'm so old, I can't do anything anymore. I'm just an old Picard. I'm just worthless and pathetic, and I'm a white man and everyone should hate me. And I have so much fucking hubris. Because that's what Picard season 1 and 2 was. Picard season 3 restored original timeline, in my opinion. So yeah, there's 3 separate timelines. We have movie Trek, and then we have Kurtzman TV Trek, which is kind of based on the original Trek, but none of it makes any fucking sense because there's T'Pring and Spock having this very sexual relationship makes no sense on Star Trek New Worlds, Strange New Worlds. And And apparently Captain Pike is, I don't know, Gordon Ramsay.
Bacon.
Bacon. I love my bacon. What the? What?
I've watched every episode, so I get the reference.
And apparently his quarters are as big as fucking 10 forward on the Next Generation.
I was screaming about that too. Like, how the fuck do you get this massive fucking room?
Well, see, the thing is, they took JJ Trek, and the JJ Trek Enterprise is bigger than the Enterprise D.
Yeah,
the Enterprise D is fucking huge, and they made the original JJ Trek Enterprise bigger than all of it. So
the 1701, yeah, the original.
They just, and then the engine room apparently is a brewery.
Yeah. Dude, everything about it is fucking terrible. I started watching it thinking at least it's not as bad as Discovery, but when you fucking take the macro expansive about it, and when you really look at it, it's fucking terrible.
I got a great story. That first Trek movie. My dad unfortunately died in 2010, and he was losing his eyesight because of diabetes and all that. So the last movie we went and watched together was Star Trek 2009.
Oh no!
And after we got out of it, he actually turned to me and he goes, "I'm kind of glad I really can't see much anymore because that sucked."
I remember calling my buddy.
That's a very regretful laugh that you just got from me.
I know.
I'm not.
But I'm glad you can laugh about it too. So,
but your dad ain't wrong.
No,
he wasn't wrong.
No,
because that was not Star Trek.
He introduced me to Star Trek as a kid because I was watching the reruns that were on syndication.
Yeah.
Star Trek 2. Star Trek 3 was the first movie that I actually got to see in theaters, and we just followed it from then on out. We built models together of it.
Yeah.
Star Trek was our bonding. As much as we both love Star Wars, Star Trek was really our bonding vehicle.
And Star Trek is also another genre that crosses generations, and it's different than Doctor Who, because when we were talking about Doctor Who, and I said before, we all have a doctor. A doctor we connect with, which is when we started watching Doctor Who. But you know what? I don't think any of us who love real Trek have a captain. It's like, oh, this is my captain.
Changes. It changes.
You are absolutely correct on that. Yep.
Like, I'm sorry, Shatner is Kirk. Kirk is Kirk. Kirk is the captain, and I love Picard. I absolutely love Picard, and I love what he is for that version of Star Trek. He's perfect for the 24th century. Shatner is perfect for 23rd century. And I love, you know what I love about Cisco? Cisco's a mix of both of them.
But you grew up in a time period where you were seeing more as an older child, at least, with the Kirk era. Whereas me, by the time TNG came out, I'm 42 years old. When TNG came out, I watched a lot of fucking original series with my dad. But when TNG came out, Picard was my guy. That was my captain. So you're absolutely right. Yeah, absolutely.
I get
100%. it. But you're right that also like when fucking Voyager came out, like I had a connection with that shit. I watched Voyager every single fucking episode all the way through, and I think it was only the last fucking season was when I had to ship off for basic fucking training. I asked my sister to fucking record the last season for me, and she didn't do it. I didn't get to see the last season of fucking Voyager until it came out on fucking Netflix. But nonetheless, Captain Janeway is a great fucking captain all on her own. I have love for so many fucking different captains for different reasons, but Picard is my guy.
So when Voyager came out, that was my senior year of college.
Jeremy, shut the fuck up.
And so it came out in January. It premiered in January 95. And so my senior was 94 to 95. So I started running my Next Generation RPG game in September 95. And then we moved it to my apartment. So what we would do is we would start playing at 6 o'clock. And then we would stop to watch Voyager at 8 o'clock. And then when it was done, we'd finish dinner and everything. And then we'd go back and play for another 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours. Yeah. And I remember like we would write down funny quotes from like the show. We'd write down funny quotes from like we were playing. And I wrote down a quote. Someone wrote down a quote. I was like, that Voyager crew is way more fucked up than our crew. And our crew was so fucked up. Oh my God. The security officer killed the captain's brother. Holy shit. It was a mess.
I was like, when they keep saying, well, Star Trek was always woke. I'm like, no, progressive and woke are two different things. Because
exactly. Oh, Tim Pool defined woke today in a perfect way. He described woke as a cult allegiance to a pure leftist ideology. That's what woke is.
I would say woke can be boiled down even more simply. It's intersectionality and identity politics. That's the easiest way to break it down.
I harken back to Star Trek 4. Because they say, oh, Michael Burnham, she's the first black captain, black female captain. No, it was Matt Sinclair.
Saratoga, the captain of the Saratoga.
The captain of the Yorktown was fucking Indian. Had Admiral fucking Cartwright. Did anyone bitch in 1986 when that movie came out that there was a black female captain, an Indian male captain, and a black admiral?
Wait. We had a black captain first season of TNG. Tryler Scott.
Yeah.
Tryler Scott in Conspiracy episode when the weird little creature aliens. Tryler Scott was the youngest captain at the time, 29 years old. She's like, I made captain before anyone else did. She's a black woman. No one gives a fucking shit. You know why? Because identity politics wasn't a thing. Because we still believed in what Martin Luther King said back then. The character matters above the color. And now it's all about the color as opposed to character.
So I see Kenzo saying, tell soldier to stop shouting. I will not stop shouting about the fact that all this woke bullshit is nothing but a bunch of fucking bullshit. And the fact that woke really means that if they are fucking taking the fucking fact that somebody's a different color or a different sex, different gender, or that they put their fucking dick into a different fucking hole makes it fucking woke. No, it's not fucking woke. It is only if it is the main fucking point of the story. Like Captain fucking Marvel, she has to fight through all the fucking the fucking terrible man gendering fucking all this bullshit. Oh, it's so terrible to be a fucking woman. That is what is fucking woke. You want to put a woman in a fucking man role? We love fucking the movie Alien. You want to put a fucking black character in a fucking man role? We love Wonder Woman. There are so many fucking characters out there that are fucking black of all kinds of fucking
Leia.
Dude, no one fucking bitched about Lando fucking Calrissian. No one fucking said that the Empire Strikes Back was fucking racist. No, we don't fucking. And don't
you know what?
Ken,
why does it sound like you're cutting a wrestling promo?
Yelling about this shit. Although
the worst example is the most recent.
Stop yelling.
The worst example is most recent. Last week's Doctor Who. Last week's Doctor Who is legitimately prototypical woke over story.
Oh, I think it's the wokest thing that's ever come out of the mainstream.
That's why I still cannot. I have tried 3 times to do a video. I can't do it. I can't. I'm
dude, just fucking turn the camera on, fucking let your shit go out, dude. That's all I did.
I've been hurt so much by all the shit.
This will help you heal. This will help you heal. Jeremy, share my screen.
I'm getting there.
I've been playing this. If you haven't played this, it's a lot of fun. It's a grand strategy game set in the TNG period. Get some good mods on there. You could be anybody. I'm streaming it. It's a lot of fun. You get to build the Enterprise. You get the right mods. You get Defiant. You get Voyager. Gets free. One of the Federation quest lines. Got to liberate Bajor. Got a free Bajor from the Cardassians. Now it's not. Now the Borg are really kind of nerfed. They need to increase the difficulty when the Borg attack, but it's good. You go through all the mini storylines, but you have to get the right good mods for it. But this is a lot of fun, and I recommend this game very much right now as a good grand strategy game because it's Star Trek. It's Star Trek goodness, and it heals the soul.
Cat does not like it. Apparently,
No, they're talking about Monarch.
No. Kale doesn't like it, but it isn't shit. It's actually really good.
Oh,
you got the mods in there. It's really good. I disagree.
I was following the chat. They were talking about
Infinite is not
Monarch, and I
shit.
guess okay.
No, I'm not 100% wrong. It is a good game. We've had a lot of fun. I've beaten it 4 or 5 times now. Yeah, have you modded Kel, or are you just playing the base game? Did you mod it?
Well, I remember playing.
Listen, I'm gonna be on Kel's side on this situation.
Shut up,
I know
bitch.
nothing about it. No, she's in my. They're in my chat.
You hate Star Trek. You have no opinion in this.
Exactly. That's why I'm siding with Kel.
Go back. Now, this is going to be when you guys were probably born, but like in the late 90s, early 2000s, there were some Star Trek games put out, like the 25th anniversary game. I think you find it on GOG.com.
Is there a Star Trek MMO?
Academy.
Yes, there is. Alf has gotten Ryan and Samuel playing it again, and they hate him for doing that.
I started playing it. Again, I knew nothing about it. I chose Klingon because they were the war guys, and that's where I went.
Now, this was like an RPG style game. It was like, it was like Sierra game style, like Leisure Suit Larry style. Because I'm old.
That's the name
I know.
A long time.
I know Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah, I'm like talking like 8-bit games. God damn, that was old. But it was all about really the story. You know, that's what's lost. You can tell stories interspersing ideas, but the story has to be true.
Yeah, we used to live in a world where we could have a dialogue moment that didn't really impact the story, but was used to help improve the story. If I would say it didn't draw you out of it. That's what we used to use, and a lot of these people will now go back and like retroactively take these minor lines of dialogue without any other context and say, "Well, this proves that it was always woke," but in reality, it doesn't prove anything. It's just a line out. It's a line without all of its context. And I'm going through a few of these.
Doctor Who.
I'm going through a few of these.
Binary.
Yeah, but I'm going through some of these with Doctor Who right now, and I just saw Doctor Who basically give a anti-taxation speech, and they said that this proves that it's woke, and it's like, no, you just went a completely wrong way with all this. And one of their other clips that they were sending around was during Donna and the Doctor's storyline. When you get to the Ood, you get to where she says the second human empire is built on slavery. An empire built on slavery. And they're like, this proves that it's woke. And it's like, that whole scene is something completely different because it's the Doctor saying, don't judge. You have no room to judge, because he says, you guys use slavery now. And she says, I don't have any slaves. And he looks at her and says, who do you think makes your clothes? That's what that whole line was. It wasn't, we know slavery is wrong, but that whole line was like, you can't judge them for the times. You still have slaves yourself.
Does anyone have a cell phone?
I do. Yep. I know what makes them. I hate it, but
yep.
Does anyone have clothes that says "Made in China"?
More than likely.
About the shoes you walk on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called a necessary evil, and it is what it is.
Some stuff we can't.
It's
can't
not
work
necessary.
on.
It's just fucking evil. It's just.
Well, it is evil, but
yeah,
it's a reality evil.
It's a reality that we live in, unfortunately.
You know what we all need.
But the thing is,
OG
we have to. But the thing is, we have to remember the Prime Directive.
Speaking of 25th anniversary.
Very nice.
Cultures are different. We have all these people trans for Palestine.
Go over there.
LGBTQ for fucking Palestine.
They will welcome you guys with open arms.
Chickens for KFC.
Gays for Palestine.
It is really an American narcissism. It's
Babies
just
for
like,
Planned Parenthood.
Yeah.
It's an American lack of fucking knowledge is what it is. These people have they are completely unknowledgeable.
Well,
They're
a lot of these people
unknowledgeable.
believe it's not
and again,
American,
like,
no clue what the fuck they're talking about.
No,
so
it would be
Adam,
American.
where did you serve? Were you overseas?
I did 2 tours in Iraq, one in
He
Kosovo.
told people don't fuck goats.
And they think I did that, even though it's just a fucking story. I knew somebody from PSYOP. Yes, please, Brad, go ahead.
But again, so you saw different shit.
Yes,
like
I saw
my oldest friend.
Yeah,
my oldest friend, my best friend, my oldest friend, he left as a full-blood colonel, and he was the commander at Kaiserslautern,
Germany.
Yes, he's commander,
Okay.
full-blood colonel. So, and I know what that meant. So basically, he was in charge of logistics for everything.
Yeah, yeah.
I still got. So I remember he part of his job was like, before it became full bird, he would go bring. He brought the Star Wars movies to the Middle East, and then he sent me the what are the little badges? The hero medals, not the hero medals. What are they called?
You mean coins?
The coins. What are the coins called?
Yeah, challenge coins.
Yeah, the challenge coins. Yeah. So he sent me the challenge coins.
A whole stack of them over here.
Yeah. So he like sent me the challenge coins from Last Jedi. He sent me the challenge coins from Rise of Skywalker. Because
wait, they had challenge coins for Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker.
Yes, they did.
Well, you know what? I honor that.
I'm really not surprised. I mean, yeah, I'm really not surprised. Yeah, like they make these fucking coins for a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Especially for like promotional shit. Yeah.
And that's all it was.
Yeah.
And I remember it's like, I've seen it 3. He's telling me it's like I've seen it 3 times. I'm like, tell me what's going on. He's like, I can't tell you. I'm like, fucking hell, dude. It's like before it came out, it's like he's like seen it before it came in the theater. It's like, I've already seen it 3 times. Why did you tell me it's happening? Who am I gonna tell? It was before I was doing all this shit on YouTube. But like he's bringing it all over Saudi Arabia and everything. So I was like, I get that. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you get preferential treatment like that.
Yeah.
I hear like submarines. Apparently, the submarines they claim that they get fucking they'll get the shit fucking sent out to them digitally before anyone else. We got to see Black Hawk Down came out when I was stationed in Italy. That's the reason why I know so much about Germany because I was stationed in Italy. We did all the training up in Germany. But we got a preferential treatment. We had a whole fucking special treatment to watch Black Hawk Down when it first came out.
One of the buddies I had in high school went to the Naval Academy, and when he retired, he was a submariner. He's like, that's what I want to do. So he retired as a lieutenant commander in the Navy as a submariner, which means basically he was an XO on a boat.
Yeah. Dude was a shit.
Yeah, he was. Absolutely was. And I give all those dudes credit. Like,
hell yeah.
I don't give my buddy as much credit. It's like, I can't look, I respect you served, but it's not like you were in the war. I'm like,
I make all these fucking differentiations all the fucking time. Like, dude, like, look, I give respect to everyone who fucking ever wore the fucking uniform and says U.S. fucking whatever beyond that. If it's a fucking Air Force, dude, you fucking still rock, dude. You still signed up for the possibility you could be deployed and have a fucking rocket sent your way. No matter what fucking service you're joining, you're taking that fucking risk, dude.
But like
Big Rob, that's 75th Ranger Regiment motherfucker right there, dude. What's up, bro?
But at the same time, I'm like, your logistics
Yeah.
You're not the forward observation. And it's like I look at me. So like I'm a lawyer, right?
You know, that's like in my base thing. Whenever DeSantis like brings up his military career, he was jacked.
Fucking asshole.
He was jacked. He was a lawyer. Like
he's like he said I went in with the SEALs. No, you fucking didn't.
Like
you're a JAG
to what
officer.
extent? Okay, maybe you had this SEALs element, like is what you were working with. But it doesn't mean you were in the field with them, dude.
Yeah,
just
so
you were just protecting them from when they shot the wrong person. Is what you were doing.
Yeah, that so like. Hi, Ron. Let me explain the difference between you and me.
I love DeSantis, by the way. I'm not trying to bash him, but that whole
I'm
fucking
in Florida. I love my governor. I don't think he was smart. I don't think he was smart running now.
He should not have run for president now.
28. But let me say this. So when Ron DeSantis was like, I went in with the SEALs, I was a JAG officer. Fuck you. You know what? Don't tell me this shit. I have not done military service, but you know what I did? I did serve my government. I was a state prosecutor for 7 years. For 5 years, I prosecuted child molesters. There are people in prison who will never leave because I convicted them.
And you are thank you for that.
2 days in trial. I spent wait, here's what I fucking love. I spent 2 days in trial on a capital sexual battery case. Capital sexual battery in my state means you physically sexually abused a child under 11 or less years of age. Right? So my case, I had 2 children sexually abused by their stepfather. I had no physical evidence. Because that's how it is. You don't have the physical evidence. Fuck law and order. Okay? This is how law really is. You don't have this shit. Okay? You are dealing with children who report it late. All I had was my kids. I had my victims. And I rolled with it. And my defendant was representing himself, which means he questioned my victims himself. Wow. I'm trying a pro se case. I'm not trying with anyone else. I'm trying it myself. No one else, because I can't gang up on them. Took a day to pick a jury. And then this motherfucker is questioning this kid because I pled it because she didn't know the dates. So I had to plead broadly in the complaint, like from this date to this date, sexually abused. And he's just hitting her with questions like, tell me the date. And she couldn't do it. And I rolled the dice. No, she's a child. It's a fucking 13-year-old child. And it happened she was 10 or 11. And I rolled the dice. And I did the thing a lawyer should never do. I asked a question I did not know the answer to. Any trial attorney, you do not ask a question you do not know the answer to. But I rolled the fucking dice. And I asked this girl. And I said, and I remember this because this fucking sticks with me. I go, I don't remember her name. If I did, I wouldn't tell you anyway. I'm just going to Susie.
Yeah.
Susie. Mr. Roberts. James A. Roberts. I will give you his fucking name. I'll shame.
Don't give his name. Don't give his name. Just to be on the safe side.
Well, it's already done. It's already done.
He is a publicly convicted child molester in the state of Florida, which you can look up on the Department of Corrections website. It is publicly accessed information, which anyone can. So I'm just going to say Mr. JAR at this point. Guess what, YouTube? Hi. I can say stuff in an open court, which I cannot say on your stream, because apparently you think you control free speech. I speak free speech in a court of law. You choose to restrain free speech, but I will finish my point in this argument.
Yes.
I asked this girl, you could not tell Mr. JAR the dates. Why could you not do that? She goes, Mr. Burnett, I could not tell you because it happened every day for 5 years.
Oh shit.
All I can say is it happened every day.
Oh,
I asked the
shit.
question. I rolled the dice on that. I didn't know what she's going to say. And then I sat the fuck down. And I gave my closing argument, and opposing counsel object at some point because he was afraid he was going to say something, which would have mistried the case. And I knew he was doing. And I'm like, I'm backing away from it. And it went to jury. And I waited 45 minutes. And there's no one in my office. 7 o'clock at night. Everyone's gone. I waited 45 minutes. And when a jury comes back, I have a thing I do. I try not to show my face. So I will do this. Because they don't want to show any emotion. So I try to hide my mouth. And just wait for the verdict.
Makes sense.
And the verdict came back guilty for both victims, which means that person will never leave prison. It's still in there right now. And I walked out on that court. I tried that case myself alone, which I did. I did not at the time. That I should have had someone with me to back me up. It's 8 o'clock at night. And the kids hug me. The stepmom hugs me. And I walk back to my office and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do. So I called my supervisor. And I go, hey, Jan, I got my verdict. She goes, what'd you get? I got guilty. She goes, come to my house right now. We're cooking you a steak and we're drinking a bottle or two of wine. Yeah. Her husband was the defense attorney, criminal defense attorney.
No shit.
And you have to understand that back then, it's very different than it is now with public defenders and state attorneys. We'd go out and drink all the time. We'd have parties together.
Well, I always figured there was a relationship nonetheless.
Yeah.
Like you guys knew each other.
You all know each other. You see each other regularly.
You have to work together. You have to work together.
But to actually invite you to come and barbecue or hang out.
It was a
celebration of some kind after
even the defense attorney, Skip. It's like, proud of you, dude. Because he knew I tried a good case.
Even he's like, this is a piece of shit.
No, he would have, if he was representing, he'd do his job. But he respected the job that I did. Because you try a good case. You try it properly, and try it fairly, and try it professionally. That is what is missing from the jobs right now in my profession. That's when, someone calls me a liar. I take offense to that. If I lose a case and it's fair, that's fine. If I lost it fair and square, because I fight fair and square. If I lose it dirty, I don't like it. That's what's been lost. I would fight PDs left and right, and we would eject to each other, and we're walking up to the bench, and I go, if I win this argument, you owe me a beer. No, you owe me a beer. That doesn't happen now. And I think it's the change in society, which happened with all this bullshit. SJW shit.
I mean, you look at
Trump
like
coming down
we talked about like what happened at fucking Harvard, Harvard, and
Yeah.
all these other fucking elements. It's indoctrination fucking elements. Yeah,
We didn't have that at one point.
Yeah. Two things. One, time out because Devil, you got to get going for Beelzebub.
Yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Talk to you later.
I
Go
gotta
check
dip
out
out too,
Beelzebub,
buddy.
guys.
Yeah, I gotta go. This is
Adam,
it's
I
late.
love you, buddy.
Before
It
you
is
go,
late.
palate cleanser for everybody.
Yeah, because that got super dark real fast.
Sorry,
Yeah.
dude.
No, you're perfectly
Sorry.
good, Brad. You're perfectly good.
Brad, you're
But,
good, dude. It's good, great fucking.
Hey,
combo.
Brad, I love talking to you. But CJP, thank you for this because we need this to help lighten the mood. It's Star Trek Outtake Volume 2. So
I would order something now.
I think some southern fried chicken and some jelly bean.
Swear to God, I'll give you a fucking cruel death.
Fuck me in the garage.
I think we should bathe together.
I bet you poked a few little whores from the spelling bee.
You like to fuck elephants.
What is it, super freak? I'm happy with Newfies. Hot damn. Remember when we were in Penticton?
Don't talk about that.
What tried to hunt me in Penticton?
Angry.
I have an inflatable rubber cowboy. We do it on the stove. See, it's nice to have hot sex for once. And fries.
Computer, security code Alpha 3456, apple juice, bum. I'm hoping you're gonna do Stone Temple Pilots. Vicious. Look forward to some beatings, Commander.
Peter, I'd like a roast beef pierogi. And lots of roast beef. I'm gonna go have a rub down with Beverly, eh?
Use a rubber. That's the way you do it. Let the droid do the work.
I'll say.
I'm done. Yeah, let the droid do it.
This chair's nice. If you're not with me in about 5 minutes, I'll sure get lonely.
I still got some cocaine in my hand. Why don't you have some more of that decastrated coffee?
Whoa, there werewolves eating my dad's house.
Never fucked a tree before. And that music they're playing for me is by Ozzy Bach.
Why not split a strawberry arthritis? We can shit in his fries and you can strangle my grandmama. Wabba-bee. Wabba-bee. Woo.
a bunch of random stuff, but we needed that. We needed that for a little bit.
That was a good palate cleanse.
Just
That was a good
no, you're
palate
good.
cleanse.
You're good, Duke. But I do think it's.
I
time to
know, I'm
start wrapping
sorry.
Stuff up. Usually we'd be over on a Rumble right now, but
Brad,
Adam,
Brad,
head
yeah.
out.
Brad, you're fucking great, dude. Yeah, I do gotta fucking head out. Man, I want to say this again. Brad, awesome meeting you. I connected with you on fucking Twitter. Let's get you on fucking Vets Talking sometime, buddy.
Yeah.
You are fucking amazing.
I still haven't been on, asshole.
Well, I didn't send you a fucking invite, and then you gave me shit because I'm trying to fucking scalp you from fucking ETEP because he's on fucking Saturday. Oh, whoa, that's so
He's not
bad.
on Saturday
Oh.
anymore.
I'm not doing a Saturday night show anymore, so.
No,
Oh, okay.
warning,
Well, fuck, shit.
You,
All right.
you invite me, you want to talk about Trek, it's going to get fucking nuts.
Oh, dude, it'll get fucking nuts, bro. It'll get fucking nuts. I'm a fucking big time Trekkie and fucking Star Wars and all that shit. I fucking been meaning to get fucking toys back here, but I got to dig them out of the fucking storage. But nonetheless, I do got to take off here. Again, I want to put a fucking reminder out there before I take off. Tomorrow, Skinamax Saturday. Check out Vets Talking. Drop the gene, you'll find me. Big announcement coming up. Gotta be there to find out what the fuck it is. Brad, awesome talking to you, dude.
So good
Everyone
talking
else,
to you, man.
dude, a great conversation all around. I'm fucking drunk. Bye.
Bye, bud. Love you. Cloud, I don't even know what the hell that was, but okay, let's go around the horn and sign
Which
off for the
one?
night. The one you just put in.
Oh,
no.
from Kotaku.
Yeah, that I don't even know what the fuck that is. I'm not even.
They had jiggle physics for Dick and Balls, but the Baldur's Gate.
All I saw was a guy with pecs spinning around. I didn't see anything else.
I don't think. they're
No,
gonna
what?
show
Never mind.
anything
We're
else.
not even talking about this. We're wrapping shit up. Shut up, Cloud. CJP, where can the people find you?
You can find me on YouTube and Rumble at Forgotten One Music. I got the Forgotten One cast. Next week I'm not doing a show because I've got shit to do with my daughter. She's got an orchestra concert that night, so I'm going to do another NES album release that night. and then I'll be back the week after. Still don't have a guest yet, but I'm working on that.
When are you making your Pokemon themes?
That's gonna be a while. Still got some other stuff I got to work through.
Just tell him to shut the fuck up.
Plus, I've got a full album release of my original music on the 28th. So that'll be my second original album.
Put it out. Let's do this thing. But thank you again, CJP. Links for everybody are in the description down below. Subscribe to CJP. Get this man monetized, for crying out loud. He does good work.
Please. Help me get it by the end of the year. I'll be happy. That'll be my Christmas/birthday.
Let's do this. By the end of the year, we're going to get you monetized. If I have to go pimp you out over at the truck stop, we'll do this. Okay.
No, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that.
Hey, I don't care if they're second while they're following and listen to music.
Yeah, exactly. Adam, where can the people find your ass?
Well, they can find my ass on my
Go fuck yourself.
waiting to do that.
I knew it was coming too.
Waited that all night, haven't you?
There was a lot of talking. I took the time to quickly edit it out and make it a clip.
Fuck you, you piece of shit. I am Adam, the Renaissance Nerd YouTube channel, the same name. You can find me in there. Reviews, takes, streams, gaming of all kinds. Tomorrow night is Saturday, which means it is Saturday night driving myself and Jed the Hollywood Scholar. We will be watching Batman Returns. Our guest is Melee James. So you guys know it's going to probably be loud and shouty. We're going to have a good time. And then Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern, the Round Table, our 100th episode. Celebration, bitches. Celebrate that. But we got other news to talk. Bob Iger's big week of fail. It's our Sunday privilege to do the box office roundup. And boy, howdy. Let's just say the Marvels didn't even make $1.5 million this week. Didn't even make 1.5. And well, I don't have Friday's numbers, but it might just squeak over it. Hunger Games.
Misogyny.
It took the dip I said it was going to take. It will not hit break even at this point. And we can then all do a dance around the burning fire that is Wish. Other topics as well. And then
you should also just compare them to Godzilla -1 box office.
Oh, it'll come up. It'll come up. Of course, it's the box office roundup. It's our Sunday privilege.
Oh, that's right.
And because the rest of the crew of the USS Engage is not here, it comes to me, your red shirt, to remind you that at 4:15 p.m. Eastern every Sunday, you can find us, the Engage crew, on Ryan Legion Talks channel, Samuel Lee Infamous channel. Dev will be there. Alf will be there. Anna Gamesland will be there. I am there. Your red shirt. I die for your safety. And then, of course, our guest is Melee James this week. He is our Wesley. I'm going to tell him to shut up every chance I get because that's my privilege as the red shirt. It's one of the few joys in my life. And
dying.
Week, shut up, you. And this week it's Arena, so it's the Gorn. And with Ryan being the dirty Rex fucker that he is, we're going to have a good time making his life miserable. And then I
do not mock the Velociraptor offspring.
You have no idea. We are gonna make him cry. It's gonna be glorious. Gay dinosaur jokes galore.
The gay jokes are gonna be so fantastic.
It's gonna be great.
They're making
this all week.
There's gonna be a Jurassic Park movie like that. Jesus
you don't understand. Ryan loves Jurassic Park. That's why he's a dirty Rex fucker.
But there's gonna be a movie on it.
It's glorious.
Listen, anyway. Ryan's gonna jerk off to all the Jurassic Parks. Okay,
then
this is fine.
Because Devil isn't here, I can also pimp this because I will be after Engage. I'll be over on Devil's channel, be Elza Hub for Get Ranked, where we are going over Godzilla and ranking all the kaiju in the Godzilla universe. So that should be fun.
Majority of them are Godzilla, but
there's a few Kong jobbers in there, but they suck. So
and there's Gamera.
Now we talking movies or the actual monsters?
We're talking monsters. We're talking 70s, 80s, 90s, early
60s too.
Yeah, we're talking the whole thing.
Like
Everything.
Mothra, all of them.
All of them.
And we're not even acknowledging the American ones, which is probably for the best. I like those movies, but they're not.
It's all Toho. Anyway, so we got that, and then of course on my channel we begin again Monday, Mellow Mondays, 8:45 p.m. Eastern, where we just nerd out over shit. And we just get ready for the rest of the week, all kinds of reviews stuff. And hey, just to make Dermy cry, I'm going to remind everybody that Halo Season 2 is February.
Fuck off. Fuck
Oh,
off.
God.
I'm not. I'm so thankful.
Oh, so much to review. So much to review next
I am
year already.
so thankful I didn't review season 1, so I don't have to do season 2.
Oh, I'm excited. It was such
Well,
dog
apparently
shit. It's
season-
great. It's dog shit.
Apparently, season 1 is now on YouTube for free.
Yep.
You can't talk me into watching that.
I'm not talking to
can't.
watch anything. You can go fuck off.
Nobody
can
talk.
talk.
I'm reviewing Doctor Who. I'm reviewing Doctor Who alongside Jed, so that's what I'm doing.
You wrap? Well, I'll be there tomorrow.
No, I mean like even after the fact because of all.
He talked you into shooty time.
He didn't talk me into shooty time. The crybabies.
It's N Cootie.
It's
N Cootie.
You volunteer for it? Okay.
I'm volunteering for this because they pissed me off so much that all I want to do now is make them cry.
Yeah. So Jed said to me, "You want to do it?" I said, "Hell no, I'm not doing it."
I'll do it. I'm willing to do it with them.
Somebody's gotta. All right,
I'll do it because it gives me an excuse to then watch it myself and put out my own reviews. But Cloud, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter making memes and making Kenzo's life a living hell. And also on what?
You try to make my life a living hell. Now you just DM it to me. We had a whole back and forth about Finboy Hooters. Apparently that's becoming a thing.
you guys, you're fucked up.
He tweeted it out even. And then I said I bet he's gonna go there, and he goes like no, and I said, well, what if Blabs worked there? And we had a whole weird back and forth.
Well, because you basically saying Blabs is a femboy.
No, I said if she worked there. I never called her a femboy.
Why the
She
fuck
could be
would
in the
you be
kitchen.
working there?
She could be in the kitchen. The women are going to be in the kitchen like they always should be.
Stop.
But he's a simp.
Stop. Finish the show.
Okay, finish the show. Anything else, Cloud?
You can find me back here again on Tuesday for Late Night Mayhem.
That's right. And last but not least, Duke Devil, Bradley Burnett, awesome dude. Love your rants, love your Star Trek takes, everything like that. Where can the people find you?
I am on Twixter, whatever it's called now, at Bradley Burnett since 2008. I am on YouTube at Duke Devil 95. I'm going to try to do the Starbies review tomorrow after several failed attempts. Because it hurts so much. And I will be committing to reviewing the NQT Gatwa because they do not understand how N and C becomes the SH sound.
It's African. It's African. That's all you
Oh,
got.
well, I'm clearly too white for that.
Yes. We're all too retarded.
Otherwise, thank you all for letting me be here and rant like a motherfucker tonight.
Hey, you let me just sit back and enjoy it for the majority of the time. That's why I like this show.
Dermy, have you noticed your title at all?
Motherfucker.
Whole show. We can thank Devil for that one.
That had to have, did that happen when I was out with the dog?
It's been there for a while.
Motherfucker. I've not even noticed it. Halle Bailey simp. Halle was a
That
victim of
explains so
racism.
much. It explains why
Well,
you ordered the 4K.
You don't even
disc
put that.
of-
Don't put that darkness on me. Don't put that evil on
Oh
me.
wait, hold on. I'm emailing. I'm ordering that on Amazon and sending it to you now.
Thank God I don't have a PO box yet. But on that note, guys, thank
I'm just
you
dropping
all.
it in Kansas.
That you'll probably get to be. Thank you all for hanging out, guys. Thank you all for watching. Bradley, you're always welcome back. And again, guys, have a wonderful night. That's all I gotta say. Bye bye.
Hey, Devin. Goodbye, my old friend. Thanks for all the advice.
Bye-bye.
Ah!